he's a small man, and compared to her, he's half her size. And she also came out here to say that when she was with him, she put on weight and things, like she was big and this and that, but she used her weight against him. And you can see it in these videos. She came out here to victimize herself, to talk about how, hi Asuna, how when she was in a relationship with him, she gained lots of weight and things, and it was part of the abuse. But in those videos, you can see that she's used her weight against him. And I'm so floored that these videos are available to the public and it's been here, but she has the audacity to go around and make herself look like a victim. I've not seen a single video of him abusing her, but now I've seen more than I should have. And it's all of us, it's all of us being exposed to people like this on a daily. Like you said, their law, it's actually sickening that the people sitting out here raising awareness, we knew it, now we have proof of it, are the same people who are the perpetrators. People don't change, people reveal themselves. And there are no bad people. People just do bad things. But they are evil people. And in my opinion, she and people who surround her and jump on these bandwagons, they're evil. They're absolutely evil human beings. But for her to do this for 3 years, for her to be persistent and tell everybody, try to take away whatever dignity he has left, whatever integrity he has, trying to belittle him and humiliate, it's humiliation. And this is continued abuse. The abuse did not stop when they broke up with each other. The abuse did not stop when he left her. The abuse carried on, and it's still going on. And if people are not seeing that, it's not ignorance, it's chosen. And that's a choice that people are making now. And there are people who, what's going to happen? I have what is it called? My words are not working right now. Thank you, Dixie. I have a premonition of what's about to happen. The KJ show enables abusers. The KJ show is out here giving a platform to people, to men who abuse women. This is what's going to happen. He avoids Texas because he has an active arrest, an active warrant. Can you show us the warrant? All of you
He
have.
also said Texas, though, too. He says that he's still in Texas. He lives 3 hours away, that he said, from where he moved away from her.
Do y'all have the receipts? Because all I saw was a man being abused. I'm sorry, but if you're going to come out here with your fake ass profile, you do, get in a box. Come have a conversation with us, with your 56 followers. Come tell us who you are.
Have it, then send in a request. The hell? What are you yelling at us for in the comments?
Jump in a box. You got muted to get in a box because a lot of you have things to say, but you're not showing proof. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. How do you know a hood?
Ahood has been brought to my attention. There is an active warrant out for Ahood. I put the case number in the chat. I also have the screenshot of the open case that he has an active warrant for. It is for the lady that passed away. So he does have an active warrant. He's out here saying that he doesn't, but he does.
No,
So
no, he's out here saying that he doesn't have an active warrant regarding Tatted, who stated that she's the reason he has an active warrant and that the police are looking for him because of her charge against him.
Take a screenshot and show it to us. I don't know where you're putting.
I have a screenshot. I just got to figure out how to do this. Give me a second, okay, you guys?
Okay.
How do I show it?
You go into the bottom, it shows you like options, like effects, and then you choose the green screen.
She said at the bottom it'll show his face, and then I choose green screen. Like settings. You have to have your camera on. Okay. Go back then.
TTCL, I don't think it does it matter? Did they bring that back, that it matters how many followers you have to have camera
No.
access? But she should be able to turn on. I think it's if you have less than like 10 or 20.
And if you don't mind me asking, where did you get this case number and arrest warrant from?
I was sent his information and I looked it up myself.
Okay.
You go to Collin County and you put in the case number and you can find it yourself.
Okay, can I ask you another question? Does that discredit
Sure, go
his
ahead.
account of his abuse?
It doesn't discount what happened, but to me, as an abuse survivor, he says that people won't eventually fight back. And yes, as a survivor, yes, we do eventually fight back.
Are you
Until
saying
we
that
can get away, sometimes we fight back.
Are you saying that Tatted fought back and was not actually the aggressor and abuser?
I don't think she was the aggressor. No, I don't. Because tell me how, explain to me how he has 9 DV cases dated back from 2009,
Okay,
but he dated,
can I ask
okay,
you, ma'am, have you run her credentials?
Taddix?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I'm looking into Ahood. So like I said,
Okay, but if you are saying that she's not the aggressor in your opinion, don't you think that you should do your due diligence on her?
You can't just come to that conclusion without.
I have been sent the videos of her. Yes, Ahood, I have seen the videos that Ahood showed. Yes, I have.
Why every time the video started,
And
it only started as her
like I
hitting him.
said, when the videos start, why are they already in a full-blown fight? What happened? What did he do to provoke that? What happened?
Why did he provoke it?
Bess, do you think so? I'm talking. Sorry, my bestie's in the comments.
Either.
See, my thing is, if you are busy running his credentials, why haven't you run hers? Because she doesn't come across as a very stable person.
But it's not even that. You can't come to a conclusion like that without looking at both people's backgrounds,
Absolutely.
right?
Do you see the thing of my name? DV exposing the truth,
Okay,
correct?
but you're only exposing
I'm looking
him.
into Ahood. Nobody has sent me in to look into her. I don't even know her real name at this point.
So
I'm just putting it out there. I'm not even here for Tatted.
No,
Okay?
we know that,
I
but
came
I'm
in
saying
to say
we
that,
understand that, but someone's come to you about Ahood because it has to do with Tatted. If no one knew Tatted, then no one would know the stories.
correct. You're right. You're right. But I don't know her information. I can't look into her. But I did look into Ahood and having a warrant for what he did to the lady that he said passed away. You know,
Was
that's
she
disgusting
pregnant?
that he's on this. I'm sorry?
Was she
No, the
pregnant?
pregnant one was she pregnant? The one that
Okay.
passed away had cancer. The one that was pregnant, allegedly, I don't know, this is allegedly, punched in the face while she was in labor.
Oh, they said that he hit her with a bat. See, there's so
That's
many
the one
different
that passed away, the one with cancer. He
Can
did
I,
do that.
AJ, can I say something?
That's, go ahead.
I feel like if you are an exposing page, I feel like you're like really bad at your job, because the fact that you're trying to expose the truth when you're going and taking one part of something and then not even able to give the full information about all the things that you were sent, wouldn't you think to look at both sides if you are all about showing the truth and exposing the truth? Because it sounds like you're being really shitty at your job. I'm sorry. But this is
That's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You could say whatever you want to say. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion just like I'm entitled to
we're
mine.
asking for receipts though
Okay,
too.
but ma'am, with all due
I have
respect,
the receipts
but
posted
ma'am,
on my page.
but
Go
ma'am,
there.
with all due respect, you're not posting opinion. You're posting what you're calling fact. It's not opinion based.
It is a fact. It is a fact that he has a warrant for what he did to the girl that passed away. It is a fact. It is a fact. I have provided a case number.
Okay, so at
What
what
truth
point
are
do
you
you,
trying to get to?
1 second, at what point do you stop raising awareness towards him and then go on to someone else? Because people are saying that your page is just about him.
Because he's the first person that was brought to me. Yes, and if I get the receipts on chatted, send them. Somebody knows their information,
Well,
send
the
it. I
receipts
will
are
look
on the
into
page.
that.
The receipts on the page that he showed us, and I feel like that's
No, no, no. I understand that, but I'm saying you want me to look into her credentials, correct? I don't know her name. I don't know her true name.
so. The people who send you his credentials, why can't they send you hers?
Maybe they're a supporter of chatted. I think that's a very good question.
Things to
But
look
it seems
into,
like
man.
But it seems like you went straight to kind of like quote unquote being a supporter of her. That's like before you came in here, or I don't know how long you were sitting in here. But this is why certain people, especially men or mass presenting people, don't come forward, because somebody like you are given certain information and then automatically goes off of that and claims it to be the
Okay,
truth
but the
when
thing
you
is,
should be
okay,
looking
yes,
up both sides.
he's done all these things. Okay, fine, he's
Yes.
done. But hold up, yes, he's done all these things, but it doesn't take away the fact that he's also a victim. From what we have seen and what we have heard,
Exactly. And you said that you saw the videos that he showed, and you're still kind of saying, "Oh, well, that doesn't matter. He has a warrant." Okay.
No, I didn't say his abuse. No, you know what? Whatever happened to him, okay, fine. He's claiming that Chad had abused him.
no,
But
he's
I'm
not
just going to
claiming
say
that.
this.
He's
He
not
didn't
claiming
abuse
that.
everybody.
How is it
He
claiming when you
did.
showed evidence?
No, he didn't claim it.
We've seen it.
We've come to that
Okay, you guys
conclusion.
seen, you've seen
Did
the
you see
videos he
Titus'
took.
side, Tiffany?
You've seen one side. Tiara,
Tiffany,
I'm
did
not
you
talking
see
to you.
Tiffany? Did you see Titus' side?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
did she show you her receipts that she claimed that she has? Oh no.
Like the photos? The photos, yes, I have seen them.
Oh, you did. Where are they?
Yes. They're on my page, like I keep saying.
I don't see them. And the warrant, Tiffany, that you're talking about, show it, because we don't see the warrant on your page.
Hold on, because
So you want to come in here in your brand new account, quote unquote, but not your real account, and how you're sticking up for
You guys
someone,
blocked me on my main account,
Tiffany.
Tiara, so don't go
Tiffany,
there.
I don't care.
why are
You know
you
what?
like
Like I
that?
said, you don't quote unquote know her real name,
Pause,
but
pause,
you're
pause,
taking
pause. Hold
his
on.
real name
I'm
from
not here
her.
to argue with you, Tiara.
Hold on,
Tiffany,
pause.
nobody's arguing with you. I'm asking you a
Hold
question.
on, Tiara, wait. Tiffany, are you the Tiffany that was sitting in wildfires?
Yes.
Are you the Tiffany that was also trying to expose me? Because I've got screenshots of you, Tiffany, saying you're coming after KJ next. You go after scammers.
You've got screenshots of Tiffany saying that, KJ, correct?
No,
You're
but
so full of crap.
No, hold
You're
on,
so
Tiffany.
full of it.
Bitch.
Hold on, Tiffany, hold up. Can we please not swear? Can we please be respectful? Miss Ma'am, with all
No,
due
because you guys don't know how to do that.
why are you getting aggressive?
Because you guys,
But
I don't know why you're coming aggressive at me. I didn't.
no one's coming
You're saying
aggressive
that you
now.
have screenshots of me saying something. Prove
Now
it.
you're
You
admitting that
want
you're
me?
Tiffany.
You know?
Now you're admitting that yes, do you want to see them?
I do say I am Tiffany. I am
Okay,
Tiffany. Tiara knows it's
okay,
me.
so
You guys
Tiffany,
know my voice.
hi Tiffany, would you like to see the screenshots?
I would like to see the screenshots that says that I'm going after you. This is Tiffany said she's going after you.
So
Yeah.
Tiffany, were you not in a box
Oh,
with a
that's a
man named
joke.
Avo?
Avo?
No, Avo, a South African man.
Yeah, I've spoke to him.
Yeah. And do
And
you know?
he was speaking about you.
Yeah, that's why you spoke to him. That's why you went there. Do you know that these troglodytes are just like you who have an addiction, an obsession with me? That man does not know me from a bar of soap. He lives in a trailer on a farm. He has fungi on his feet. He is literal.
Yeah, I've seen his feet.
Yeah, he is bottom of the barrel, and that's the kind of people you guys are going to talk to try to scrape information up about me. So why,
Listen, he didn't even he.
ma'am, listen, hear me out. Now,
Okay, go ahead.
I don't
Go
care
ahead. Go ahead.
about what your obsession is with me and what you're trying to
I
do.
don't have one with you, KJ. I don't have one
It
with
seems
you.
like it because you guys are out
No,
there
thank
trying
you,
to dig
girl.
up
I
whatever
don't.
lies you can.
Honest to God.
Hear me out.
Go ahead and feel that way, but that's okay.
I don't feel that way. It's a fact. But hear me out. Now,
No, it
okay,
girl.
okay. Let's
Get over yourself,
I can't
okay?
get over myself.
For
I haven't
one,
even
get
been
over
under
yourself.
With all due respect, I haven't even been under myself, so I can't get over myself.
You
I
think
am.
you're something that you're
I
really
don't
not,
think. I know I
KJ.
am. Haters
So you know
love me.
what? You
Your
can
haters
just
love
fucking
me.
take your little show and
Ma'am,
shove it up your ass.
I don't need to.
There's
It's so far up
facts
your ass that I don't need to put it up
on
mine.
him. What?
It's so far up your ass that I don't need to put it up mine. Why would I need to do that if you're doing it already for me?
Girl, I just came here to talk about Ahood. I could give
Okay,
two shits about you.
but isn't your
Show
page
it.
What?
haters love me? Hold on, isn't your page haters
That-
love me as well?
Yes, KJ. And
No,
Do you want me to show you?
it
a receipt?
isn't.
Must I show you a whole screen recording of you on haters love me? Because again, you guys are so clumsy. Welcome to the Thekingjohnshow. I don't need to be online or watch any live recordings. People send me everything. Why? Because it's the tea. The show is not about me, but you guys constantly make it about me. Nonetheless, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that you're this type of person.
Yeah, and let's talk about that
Ma'am?
you fucking gain followers and views off of disabled people.
Yes,
You're
you're right.
pathetic.
You're so
You're
right.
pathetic, KJ.
You're so
You're
right.
pathetic.
You're so right.
You're pathetic.
You're so right.
I know I'm right. I
Yes.
watched you for
Well,
many
I know you
days. You're
watch me because
pathetic.
yes, because you're obsessed with me. I
You're
know you watch
pathetic.
me.
No, I followed you until I seen how pathetic of a person you
Oh.
are. You're despicable. You're
Thanks.
disgusting. I'm glad I got up in this box because you're an imbecile. You're a
Oh.
disgusting person.
Thanks.
You are a fucking. You are an
Imagine
excuse
you're
of a human being.
I'm a feminist. Thanks. You're right. You're so right.
No, you're disgusting.
I am. What else? Tell me more
You're
about myself.
you're vile and disgusting. You spew freaking hate out of your
No, when
mouth.
I speak.
Hate out of your mouth, and it's disgusting.
Ma'am,
You're
can you please
disgusting.
can you define hate for me, please?
Hate? Yes. It's fucking. It's when you say things that come out of your mouth about people, like
Negative, man.
like you use racial slurs. Like, oh, let's say
What's a racial slur?
would you say a border bandit? That's not a racial slur.
Who's a border bandit? Who's a border
Huh,
bandit?
KJ, you didn't. Oh, I don't know. You said it on your live, right?
Oh, yeah, when?
I clipped it.
When?
Remember, it's clipped.
Yeah, when? When did I say
It's
that?
clipped.
So when did I say that? Tell me when I said
And
it.
didn't you make fun of a Chinese guy because his eyes were slanted? Didn't you
Oh.
do that, KJ?
When-
that
when
wasn't
did I-
you either, right?
When did I
That
do
wasn't you either, right,
When did I do
KJ?
that? When did I do
Go
that?
to my haters page, remember? You
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's me. Go there.
Oh, no, I
Everything
don't have to
about
go
you
to
is
bed.
there.
I
You're
just wanna
disgusting.
sleep.
You're vile. You're
Hi,
foul.
Hi. Can I just
You're
say something?
foul.
Hi, can I just say
No,
something?
I don't need to hear you.
I
You're
just, no, but I
foul.
just want to say something. You're just showing how obsessed you are with me.
I give two crap. I don't give a crap about you, KJ.
You still haven't
It's
defined
everybody
hate.
else that thinks you're a bully. You're a
Oh.
bully.
Can you define bullying for me?
Bullying is when you push around people that can't stand up for themselves.
Oh, is okay. So like physically pushing them and people who can't stand up for themselves, like the disabled people, because they can't stand up. I'm just curious.
oh my gosh, she ran.
I'm sorry that I pushed you, Grandma.
Imagine being
Don't even
50 and
worry about it. I
miserable.
get tired sometimes. I need somebody to push me around. I get tired.
I'm
So
crying.
so let me
Imagine being
tell,
50
I just want to tell
and
you what
miserable.
Miss Tiffany is talking about. So last year, well, this is also part of the King John show. I used to get thrown into the ranks. I used to get thrown on every freaking week. And I believe that it's my duty. I wouldn't sit there and ask for it, but I believe it's my duty. If I get thrown into the ranks, then I'm going to outperform everybody there until I get thrown off the rank. Okay. And I would go live with different people. You know how I randomly co host, people invite me, and people would be racist, and people would be derogatory, and people would be discriminatory. And I gave them a taste of their own medicine. I would literally feed them their own medicine. Making fun of a Chinese guy because of his eyes, well, that's kind of racist because he wasn't Chinese. No, that man was not Chinese. He was an Asian man, but he's not Chinese. In fact, you're being racist. And I wasn't making fun of his eyes. I asked, could you see? Can you see through your eyes? Are you capable of seeing through your eyes? And then the guy that I called a border bandit, the one from Mexico who was being racist towards me, and I can say it verbatim, a whole ass Mexican dude being racist and discriminatory towards me. Yeah, you clipped it. Yeah, you clipped it. You guys edited it. And where did you find that? On a page where people just like you who are obsessed with me hate on me. So I'm sorry if you think me calling somebody who was being racist and derogatory towards me a border bandit. I'm not American. In fact, border bandit doesn't mean shit to me. It might mean something to you, but I'm not American. Also, you calling that gentleman, the Asian man, Chinese when he was not, that's racist, don't you think? So anyone coming out here trying to say, well, you did this and you did that. Yeah, I did say what I said, and it's out there for the whole world to see, but show them the entire thing. Don't be a little bitch. Show them everything. Show them the whole thing. Show them everything that I've said and why I said it. Why I give people a taste of their own medicine. It's not unprovoked. It's not me just randomly sitting there deciding to just hate on people and spew hate like you say. No, it's people like you that come out here. My name literally translates to bear. You want to poke the bear will react. You guys say you'd rather be alone in a forest with a bear. Well, here she is. Guess you can't handle that as well. You can't even handle being alone because you go looking for the bear. You go looking to poke the bear. Oh, she said border bandit, so that's racist? Okay. Yeah. Someone trying to pick on my heritage, not even my own heritage. Someone trying to pick on me in general for no reason, unprovoked. No, I must just sit there and keep quiet for a whole 5 minutes. Just listen for a whole 5 minutes to someone be racist and slur. Tiffany, you are a 50-year-old woman or so. You are sitting on TikTok fixated on everyone but yourself. You have someone feeding you. That sounded like your daughter or whoever next to you. You bring your family into these things? Really? You bring your family into these things? I feel very sorry for people growing up around these people. Your obsession with me, same obsession you have with that hood guy. You're not the first person to fixate on me. You need to get over me. People like you need to get over someone like me because you will never be me. You will never breathe the air that I breathe. The birds chirping, you'll never hear that. Why? Because you're busy listening to my voice. I'm so far up your ass that you're trying to find me everywhere you go. Your husbands probably know my name. Your children probably know my name. This South African girl. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that you spend your time looking for recordings of me. Okay, Jigsaw. Hey, Tiara.
That they don't probably know your name. They know your name. Because her daughter was in the background trying to help her. Like, how are you 50? You making all these fake pages. She got one of me, one of you, and one of this man. And you're 50 years old, no job, no life, no nothing. You sit at home all day. You sit up in Gabby boxes. You sit up inside of boxes every morning, talk crap, and you have kids. You have so much time in the world to make all these fake pages of people.
But not a single receipt was shown.
None. She said it's on her page. Everybody went on her page, even I did. I didn't see no warrant. She couldn't even put the warrant on the screen.
You're welcome, Crazy Zane.
And then said, I don't know Tatted's real name. How are you going to get his information from Tatted, but didn't ask her for her name?
And then she tried to make it sound like she's not Tiffany, and then she sold herself.
Right.
How stupid. You got Tiffany saying that? Why are you
I
talking
didn't
about
come
yourself
to
as
here
that
to
person,
talk to you,
auntie?
Tiara.
Yeah, exactly.
This
That's
is
the
weird.
point. She sold it there, but if we didn't have to add insult to injury, why was she talking about herself in third person? Like what is wrong with these people? Then they go into they found a South African troglodyte who was in my box briefly, who was being racist. You know which Avo I'm talking about, the one with the Israeli flag.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that dude who comes out here, one of these
Couldn't even
other
say his name correctly and correcting you
Evo,
for saying his name.
Avu. So stupid.
But another thing that she said too was that you basically disrespect disabled people and stuff. And how many of us are disabled in this space right now, including myself? I'm in an effing wheelchair, paraplegic.
That's the
If I
thing that
felt
floors me.
But if I felt disrespected, first of all, I would let KJ know because I am very openly. I can speak
Can I
for.
ask?
Me and you
Everyone
both.
is saying all of these things about me, but where are the receipts?
I'm still wondering the same thing because there's been receipts towards y'all, but y'all have not been able to get receipts towards KJ. So what are we doing here? Hold on, let me wipe my camera down. Oh, hold on. No, but my thing is that we have so many people in here that are disabled, and if any of us felt disrespected,
I'm
we
sorry,
know
but
that we're comfortable enough to talk to KJ about it.
they're isolating the disabled community, disabled people. Why are you guys the scapegoat? People who are disabled are being used as a scapegoat and tool to poke and prod at me. Like it's actually quite sick.
Because of one disabled person.
Who?
I feel like another part of that, though,
Who's disabled?
the
Which
whole reason why all of this happened in the first place.
who?
Faith.
No,
They've
it's
been
not.
using.
It's not
No,
about
no, no,
faith.
no.
But
Hold on,
it's
KJ.
not.
Let me.
No. But she
No.
started with wildfire. This is not about faith.
No, no, no. I'm saying when it comes to the disabled part, they deemed her the same way that they deem all of the rest of the disabled community. Hence why she said what she said. Oh, you just treat disabled people like this. You treat disabled people like that.
Also, Dawson said he is disabled as well.
No,
Like,
but again, I was the one that was trafficked to South Africa, right?
right. And adopted.
And adopted and sold. My husband, that I wasn't at my own wedding, but my husband paid millions and millions for me. I'm still waiting for people to show me who I disrespected, how, when, and why are you weaponizing the disabilities of people? Like, why are you trying to, why are you making disabled people on social media victims of you and now victims of me? When did I ever disrespect anyone with disabilities? And if I did disrespect somebody, is it because they have a disability? Or is it because they're a troglodyte?
Disabled people could also be shitty people, but disabled people could also speak up for themselves as well. I don't know why.
As if
I don't know
disabled
why
people
y'all
have
put
a
this.
mental inability to stand up for themselves.
Because it's a narrative that's always been put on the disabled community. They've always put this weird thing on the disabled community, like we can't do anything. We don't have our own personalities. We don't like shit. We can't be disrespectful. We're just robots. Like, I don't know why y'all do that. It's fucking weird. I'm sorry for cursing, but like it's so weird that y'all act like that when it comes to the disabled
But did you
community.
see how she acted in here? I was so calm. I didn't shout at her. I didn't thank you, Tiara. I didn't shout at her. I didn't swear at her. I didn't say anything, but she was getting aggressive. And what I actually wanted to say to her, very simple, is if you are out here acting like this with regards to me and lying about me, why would anyone believe anything you have to say about a hood? Sorry. Thank you, Crystal. Why would anyone? What? Let's be fair here. What credibility does someone like her have? What credibility does someone like her have?
KJ, so like Philly girl, she was being sarcastic because those were the allegation that lawyer Dolly made on KJ. That's not actually real. Okay.
Yes, no.
Like, oh, KJ, that happened to you. I didn't know with a broken heart. But no, it did not happen to KJ. That is just
No, my parents are my biological
false
parents. My
allegation.
wealth is my wealth. My
Correct.
partner is not a human trafficker. I'm not a domestic worker, aka maid in my home. I'm also not house sitting my home. I have never been paid a dowry. I have never been married. I also allegedly have a daughter that I've never met. Haters love me. Get in a box. You want everyone to go see your clips, your videos? Sure, get in a box. I'll promote it for you. I'll promote me for you. I don't think you guys realize you actually do me a service here by doing these things, because you get people to come to the King John show and they realize that you are a nutter that's obsessed with me. They end up staying and becoming part of this community. Thank you, Pub Dexter. They end up feeling that you're crazy and that you're a loser and you have no life and you're the pathetic one, not me. And they end up staying. Yeah, I'm wearing my boss's pants right now, and all the shoes that I tried on is men's shoes. My boss has beautiful heels in my size, crazy, size 4, crazy. Yeah, you can come up for a minute.
Miss KJ,
Hi, Brenda.
good morning to you.
Good
Good
morning.
evening to everybody else. I just wanted to let you know I sent you an email of that video of the haters love me speaking in Wildfire's box.
Brenda, we already know it's Miss Tiffany.
Yeah, we know it's her.
We know it's Miss
Yes.
Tiffany with her old ass, and she
she's
sit with
not-
Cheryl, aka Stewie. We already know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's not
okay.
the
I wasn't
first
sure, but I
person.
just sent it anyways.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're in.
Of course they're in here. I got a message. Someone told me. They're in here
She's
streaming us.
the first person to be obsessed with me, and she's not going to be the last. And again,
You're racist.
so why are you saying border bandit? If that's so bad to say, why are you saying it? If that's so bad, why are you saying it? Also, what makes border bandit racist? Last time I checked, you MAGAs want to kick the Mexicans out of your country. So, how am I being racist when I'm talking to somebody who literally told me they lived on the border when he asked me where I'm from, and then he started making racist remarks towards Africans, and he told me he's on the border?
I'm sorry. I never heard of that before. She said it on here. Like, what is that?
I don't even know. He said it.
They're weird.
He said, he literally told me that he lives on the border and and he said he's a bandit. That's what he said. I love how they clip these things. The way she literally said it's clipped. It's true. They clip it. So, yeah. If
It's
that's
like how we, aka Cheryl, clipped me saying the N word as if I can't say it, but didn't get the whole
context.
line. And even right, but even if she did, I can say it. Cheryl, nigga, what are you gonna do to me? You heard it, Cheryl, because you're streaming. I said it.
So now a black woman
Lisa.
can't say the N word,
Yes,
but Tatted
T.
can. But Tatted
Right,
can.
but Tatted could
Okay.
say it, and she
Okay.
sits up in a box with Tatted, as she doing now, because apparently she undeactivated, and she's on here listening, Cheryl, and try to get Pinky to check me for saying the word nigga.
Wait, really? She tried to get Pinky to check you?
Right, Pinky. And I was like, is Pinky my mom? Is Pinky supposed to beat my ass because I said the word nigga? Or are
Tiara,
you gonna come beat my ass, Cheryl?
stop it. I'm offended. Stop it. And I'm white. Stop it. Stop.
Even Philly girl said it
Can you hear
offended
me?
them.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay, I don't want to be rude. I'll wait. I don't know when it's.
Pat, I was just
Oh,
rambling. Go
okay.
ahead.
No, but
No,
these
it's okay.
people are
I won't
also
take too
acting
much.
as if I randomly come online and just start spewing hate, like they say.
I was watching Faith, because sometimes I'll go in and watch her, and when I saw her, I saw that she connected with you, and you had said she asked for your honest opinion. She said something, and you were honest with her. You said that you're not her friend. I don't think you're. I think that you would say that to anybody. I don't think that you're disrespectful towards Faith. Just happens to have disability, but she's very smart. Faith is. I think I'm just fascinated sometimes with her, because she's really intelligent. So she's not like, other. I was in special ed, so I grew up around a lot of different people with disabilities, physical and learning, and she's really smart, Faith. I mean, sometimes I think I just,
Brilliant.
yeah, she's really smart. So I feel like when you say things to her, it's not because she's disabled. She's very intelligent. You're talking to her like an intelligent person that knows her surroundings and everything. And that's, I just want people to understand that
Thank you,
you
Crazy.
would say that to anybody. You're not targeting
It wasn't
some of
about
your,
her disability at
yeah, it
all.
was not about, yeah, she can handle it. She handles a lot. And she even, like, I don't, say mean things or whatever. She can say mean things sometimes too. So I was kind of shocked with her, but I find her fascinating sometimes. So I do watch her lives, but sometimes when she uses certain words, I'm like, wow, is that really coming from someone
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
who's,
really. It's impressive. She is impressive.
yeah. So I just wanted people to understand that
Thank
you would say
you.
that to anybody. That's, you're just responding to somebody like a human being. You're not thinking about them in that
Absolutely.
moment that they're disabled. I just wanted people to understand that anyway. So that's how I first
I
found out about you.
appreciate you. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for that.
you're welcome. I'm going to drop down now because this gets me nervous going
Thank
like
you.
with
No,
box people. Yeah.
you were good. You were good. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Thank you. Can you
Thank
drop
you.
me, because I don't know how to do it?
Sure, darling.
All right,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. I
Okay.
appreciate you.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, like I think it's so discriminatory to come out here and label people as disabled. In actuality, that's what you're doing. You're coming out here, picking on a group that you consider weak, that you consider incapable of defending themselves, of a group that is seen a specific type. That's what you're doing. You're typecasting, and you're taking the weak and you're putting it in the firing line. Why can't you say Pinky? You were rude to Pinky. You were rude to Dalton. You were rude to Gabby. Why can't you put those names out there? Why are you saying the disabled community?
I was gonna
Disabled
say I
people.
can't afford to be weak because I have to push myself around. Like I can't afford to be weak. Like come on. Like majority of us cannot afford to be quote unquote weak as y'all want to put on us, because we have to do shit in life a different way than able-bodied people do. So, and if y'all really think that calling us like weak or the R word or something like that really bothers us, it doesn't. It doesn't, because it only shows your character. It only shows that you think of us in a different way while we're sitting out here trying to live our best life or actively living our best life.
Did
Do I look like I'm depressed? Do I look like I'm like
have I
No.
ever made you feel disabled?
no. No. And if you did, I would have told you.
Have I ever made anybody out here feel disabled? I've always said I don't see you as disabled. You're no different
A
to me.
majority of disabled people want to be seen as a person. My grandma, when I first became disabled almost 10 years ago, said that I hope you find somebody that sees you before they see that wheelchair. And I found him, and I've been with him for 8 years now. So it's more about the fact that y'all want to make our disability our whole personality.
But also
when
now
it's
you're
not
using
that
it
at
as a
all.
scapegoat. You're using it as a weapon.
Exactly.
It's sick. This behavior is sick. Like, that's again, hello, Killer Kong. That again goes back to my point to what I wanted to say to her. What credibility does she have with her behavior like this? She has no credibility. You can go blue in the face telling me that I'm pathetic. Yeah, coming from you, that's a compliment, because people like her, I don't want them to like me, because that's an insult. If people like her like me, these are creepy people. These people, imagine what the storage looks like on her phone. Really.
I was just telling my besties this like about a week or so ago when I was speaking up against a couple people. I told them, now look, they might try to find something on me like they do with everybody. I looked myself up on TikTok and you only see my beautiful ass face. You can't find nothing on me, bro.
Can I tell you something? Every time you post videos about me, I look at how good I look that day. I look at what
Dude,
my phone looked like. I even look at
Why
my
do you think-
outfit. Like, you
I
help
post
me.
myself because I like to look at me. Because I think I'm fine as fuck.
Reactivated. We know. She's in the live right now with Stewie crying.
Oh, tatted?
Yes. But
Oh,
girl, we
no.
already seen it. You're crying, but you're still not showing proof.
Like,
Where the proof
You're
is?
crying, but you're not
Y'all
showing
can
no
come
proof.
out here talking about his warrants, that's fine. But where's his warrant of arrest from Tatted?
Tatted, exactly. That's because she said he has warrants for that, but he said that his charges dropped, but she has the charges.
And how come Tiffany didn't do her due diligence on Tatted, but she's so close to all of them?
Right. They're in the boxes right now.
do you see why I said
But
that?
I don't know her name. How are you close to somebody you don't know their name? That's crazy. That means y'all not close.
I feel like these people don't understand that there's like hundreds of people. Like that number up there actually means there's people in here. These people act like they're on a FaceTime call with the people they're beefing with, and no one sees this shit. That number up there are real people. They see everything. People clip this shit.
Not realize that this is abuse. What they're doing to me.
It's abusive ass behavior.
You're abusing me on social media. You can't define bullying, yet you are doing it. You can't define hate, yet you are feeding it. Do they not understand that their behavior is abusive towards me? And it's shocking that these grown-ass men and women sit and talk about 32-year-old me, a girl sitting in South Africa trying to find whatever they can to what, terrorize me?
AJ, these are ladies up in their 40s, because Pinky is 40-something, 48 or whatever, and up.
Grown
Old
ass
ass people.
I will
Old
decide.
ass mother, like, leave that for the people in their 20s and their teens to make fake accounts of people. You're grown and you're old and you're miserable. I pray that I
Also,
never
how
turn
many
40 and I'm so
freaking-
miserable like that.
How many freaking pages that she has?
She has 3. She has one of me, one of you, and that one.
But that's
Yep.
a lot of
Agreed.
I'm sorry, but this is a lot
Exactly.
to
A lot
balance.
of pages.
I have 3 pages, but it's this account, my second
Not
account,
equally.
and my secret account. None of them are about people.
I have 3 pages and all 3 has my name on it.
Also, do you know these people want to come out here and talk about my other account being banned? You know, I'm going to say it again. I got it banned. I can show you what I got it banned for. Let me show you. For impersonation, fools. I can get it unbanned immediately. But that account was hacked. Wait, give me a second. I'm going to show you something.
I hope.
Because when I used to stream back in 2021, like COVID days, and I was getting blocked or banana on live, so I made 3, and the 3 has my name on it.
I only have 2 with my name. Well,
What'd you say, KJ?
I'm going to show you guys why my account was banned. I got it
I
banned.
have a burner.
Kiara, calm down on the old comment, please. I'm
Oh
47.
my God, Brenda, you're not old and miserable. So it doesn't have nothing to do with y'all, okay? I'm
no,
talking
that
about the
is
old.
I gotta give you crap. I love you.
I know.
Aging
I'm talking
gracefully.
about the old miserable ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
Those.
there's being miserable and old, but then there's aging gracefully.
Right.
So
And Brenda, you're not in that category of being miserable and old.
No, I'm just in my pick me box. I'm finally in my pick me box.
I'm crying.
Hold
You're
on.
not a pick me.
Please read this.
I hope.
For those of you who can't read, your account has been banned. Your account has been banned due to an impersonation violation. I got my account banned because someone hacked my account. You see at the bottom here it says appeal. I can appeal it and I can get my account back because I have proof that I am King John. But I don't want to do that. Why? Because I don't feel like it right now. But I am the reason that that account is banned, not because of any of you. And I will say this again. I am the only person that will get me off this platform when I choose to leave the platform. If I am sick, I will not be on the platform because I don't have an addiction to social media. When you talk about me, I'm not watching you troglodytes, so stop addressing me as if I'm there. Number 4, I don't watch live streams. I don't scroll on TikTok. My life is fantastic. My boss is fantastic. My boss's shoes are fantastic. My boss's dogs are fantastic. My make-believe child is fantastic. My make-believe adopted parents, fantastic. That shit that I was transported on, fantastic. So I have lots of other things to do than sit on TikTok and listen to you address me as if I'm sitting with the 5 people there. Because we know that when you use my name, it goes from 5 to 45, maybe 55, depending on how spicy it gets, 105. But none of those people are there for you. They're there for me. Why? Because they're recording and sending it to me. And then I have to come online, check my DMs, and I see all this bullshit. I'm going to tell you something. I absolutely adore the fact that you troglodytes are talking about me. And I know I can address you right now because you actually are watching me. Unlike you, I am talking straight at you because you are watching me. I don't watch you. You think I like the sound of your voice? I wish I could put gloves on my ears to protect me because I can't stand your voices. I can't just stand I can't stand your face, can't stand your voice. I probably wouldn't be able to stand your stench. You guys must spend more energy and time on your hygiene, on taking care of yourselves than on this 32-year-old African, because it's kind of shocking. So when you do want to make up stories about me and when you do want to address me, please make sure that I am there. Please make sure that you see I don't have a fake account. I don't need a lurk account. I don't need to hide myself. I'm King John. Look at me. Wait, you are looking at me. You always look at me. But look at me. Why do I need to pretend to be someone I'm not? Why do I need a fake account? Why do I need to lurk? I have a platform where I can say whatever I want, whenever I want. My audacity, how dare I be so damn beautiful, so outspoken, so intelligent. You can't undermine me. You can't overmine me. You don't know me. You know nothing about me and you never will. Why? Because I am not in your caliber. And yes, I'm talking directly at you because you're watching me, because you're recording me. I don't know if you get off by watching me, but it's kind of scary how people think that I'm literally sitting in their live streams when that recording that I played of Dolly Parton, that dude was talking to me as if I was there. Why do y'all do that? Because you know it's going to reach me. Guess what? I only saw it when I came online because I chose to open that one video. There are hundreds of videos. I choose which one I'm going to open tonight on social media. And we hear it for the first time. It is some stalker shit. That's why I say you guys are creepy. I don't know what, is it like a fetish or something? Am I your new fixation? You know drugs are bad, right? I'm not a drug. But you're acting like I am. And it's kind of, to be quite honest, it's scary. I find it freaky. I find it like some Ted Bundy, Ed Gein shit. Like that's how it freaks me out. Because there are people like you walking around this world with children. Y'all are faulty. There's something wrong with you. You need to get therapy. Next, you're going to be trying to, I don't know, do you want my skin? Do you want to make a lampshade from my skin or like a chair or belt from my nipples? I don't know what you want. Because at this point, it's creepy. You are creepy. Your behavior is creepy. Like, do you want to make a bodysuit of my skin? You can wait for me to die. Get your children your legacy. Write in your journals about me. And then they can have my skin. Each person can have a piece of my tattoo. How about that?
KJ, they want your husband and his money.
I also want my husband and his money. Imagine I'm married, but I wasn't even invited to my own wedding.
You don't have a ring on your finger. Your mother even said you didn't even invite her. How dare you, KJ?
Wow.
Y'all think if I was married, firstly, you wouldn't see the pictures?
You would have been throwing my husband around. I've never heard husband come out your mouth.
Literally.
Imagine.
Y'all think if I was married, this finger would not have a whole gold finger on it? Come on. I am so extra. Look at my house. My house. I was renting this house, right? Apparently now
You pay AK.
yeah, now, yes, now I'm the house sitter. Imagine I'm paying 8K USD to house sit. I've never heard of that. Also, again, don't confuse your American shit with us South Africans. We don't have house sitters. We don't allow strangers into our homes. We'd rather have our homes empty. We've got an alarm system. You can say, listen here, I've got security blinds.
Oh yeah, they also said you
You don't even have nannies. Y'all don't have nannies at all.
Nannies. You're crazy.
No.
Nah, dude, we don't have au pairs.
Because some of the moms are stay at home, no? Right. Y'all don't have nannies.
We don't do that.
I had a South African friend and she said y'all don't have nannies.
at all. But they wouldn't know that because they don't think or do any research. Well,
Yeah,
they don't
that
do research
too.
at all. But they don't
Okay.
think outside of America,
Let
so they
me
don't know how
educate you
shit.
guys.
Uh-huh.
Educate everybody. Number one, there's no house sitting in South Africa. We have alarm system. So when we leave, our ADT, our PPA, our blue security, you activate your alarm.
BT2.
You leave your house. We have sensors outside. If it triggers, armed response is here within 30 seconds to 1 minute. You don't need anybody in your house. Number two, if you live in South Africa, if you live in a home like mine, with art in my home like mine, you're not going to want anybody there. That's some expensive shit. You want someone to sit on your stuff? You want someone's dog, King Paris's tongue on all your shit? Her breath stink like fish, bro. It smell like green tripe sometimes. You want that on your shit? Y'all don't understand. South Africa is not America. We don't play like that. Except I brush King Paris's teeth, so don't smell like that all the time. We don't play like that. We don't, whatever misconceptions you guys have, you're making us South Africans laugh.
KJ, now they're gonna say You're a dog abuser. Look what she done did to yourself.
I brush her teeth.
Now you said her breath smells like something. Now you're an animal abuser,
Yeah,
man.
her breath stank. Why? Because her tongue gets dry. Her tongue hangs out of her mouth. If your tongue was hanging out of your mouth, that shit would smell too. She drinks her water and then it goes back to normal. She only has 2 teeth, exactly. And I brush those 2 teeth. My baby's got dental care. They got medical aid. They got health insurance. You think I sit on social media making an income? Shit, then I lost out on a lot of income this week, huh? I dropped 2 leagues.
Yep, the days that they ran you off.
You were never coming back. They ran you off.
They a
Did they
mission.
really think I was not coming back?
Completed.
Did they really think I was not coming back?
Yep, they were celebrating KJ.
They dead ass were. They dead ass were.
Again, I'm gonna put this up.
They
I
mission
will leave.
completed.
Thank you, Laporto. I will leave when I want to. This account, this one here, can't get banned. Try it, I dare you. South Africa knows this.
Wildfire's working hard and getting you gone.
Not only her, Tata too. Can we all get along and come together to take down KJ? Girl,
Take me down
please.
where?
You need to be the one that's get taken
Let
down.
me take you down, 'cause I'm going to
Make another.
Strawberry field.
What was it? 14?
God, Mama T really? Mama T said they wanted your brother in their boxes.
Yeah. Do they think they're weird dogs?
They're weird.
They're delusional. That's the thing. They are dead ass delusional, weird ass people. Their backgrounds show that.
I'm sorry, but I need to just ask a question. And this is a serious question. No offense to anybody who thinks I'm joking. How exactly are you going to get me off this app? How are they going to get me off this app? Do they think that them posting videos about me is going to run me off the app? In fact, you're making me more popular. The views have not dropped. There's consistently 300 plus people on the King John show at any time. You are making me more popular. Do you realize that the more you talk about me, the more you obsess over me, the people you are creating as haters, those 5 or 10 people, you are the marketing that I need. How do you think Jerry Springer was so successful? One day I'm going to have my own talk show on TV. And I'm going to thank all of you. Not you guys. You guys will be there. The audience is going to be there. But y'all who were the haters, who were trying to run me off the platform, you're not going to run me off the platform. You're going to run me into Netflix or some shit. You don't realize how these things work. I need you. I need you to keep talking about me. I need you to have this pseudo hope that one day you're going to take me off this platform, because one day when I do disappear, you're going to see my Netflix special. That's what's going to happen. You don't think it's real? I come from a family of producers and directors. There's something you don't know about me. I am art. My family is art. We don't play like this. There's method to my madness. And I will say this, America, because you don't know this, let me educate you before I go. The reason I started the King John show is not for clout. No, I had that. My viewership was 500 to 1,000 with my own name. I decided to take that and cultivate it into something that became a brand. Why? Because I chose to. Because I had nothing else to do. Why? Because I got bored during COVID. So let me tell you what the next step is. The more popular I become on this platform, it's not about how many followers I have or the viewership per se, because I've got it. You see, at the end of every month, it shows over 1 million to 2 million people have been in and out of the King John show. You see, I take those stats and I take it to any TV show or any not TV show, but any TV network. And they're going to give me a show. Every month, I am pulling over 1 million people into the Thekingjohnshow. And I've done this consistently for almost 2 years. Once I hit that 2-year mark, I'm going to create a whole portfolio. The statistics show. So the more hate you think you're giving me, the more entertainment I'm providing. The more you feed this, the more I succeed. I'm not here for TikTok. No, my sight is set on something else. And I've said this from the very beginning. South Africa, you've been sitting here with me. Canada, America, all of you. You think I'm sitting here exhausting myself for drama? For clout? No, darlings. There's a bigger picture here. And it's going to happen. And you're helping me. Because the more you talk about me, the more people come in here. Again, it's not about the views. It's about the views at the end, the statistics. Let me tell you how many people were in here. I've been online for 6 hours. 18,400 people. How many new followers? 292. How many gifters? 193. These things are important. Also, by the way, in South Africa, we're not monetized. I don't know if you guys know this. We have 0 monetization in South Africa on TikTok. I bet you didn't know that. Faith got you the followers? Yeah, you're so right. You're so smart. Wow. You're so intelligent.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hello, King John.
Yeah.
Jerry Springer over here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, that didn't last long. Guess you and your dad have something in common.
Great. Okay, KJ, I'm gonna try. I have a 9 to 5, and I feel so bad. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna be in the comments until I
Yeah,
fall
keep it okay.
asleep.
All right, my
Yeah,
bad.
me too.
I scrolled through the
Good night,
live.
everyone.
My bad. I scrolled through the next live. But King John over here. So let me ask you something.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, look at you with your painted face over here. So I'm talking to King John over here.
Yeah, it's painted.
King John.
And I can make money off this face. And
Because
anyway,
that's why you're on here. Because you can't get a job then.
Who said I didn't have a job?
Girl, shut up.
Then this is why you're on here then?
I have to go take this said makeup off.
Thank
Wow, you gotta do it. Then do your business. Do your
Am
shit.
I talking to you? Are you KJ?
No, I'm talking to KJ. I came
But
up
I'm
here to
talking
talk
to
to
KJ
KJ.
now. But I'm
The
talking
Jerry
to KJ
Springer,
now. So bye,
this
KJ. I'll be
fucking
back
bootlegged.
in
Yo,
the
bitch,
comments.
shut the fuck up, bitch.
Or
I'm
what?
talking to KJ.
Make me then. Make me then. Since I'm a bitch, make me. Make me.
I could block you.
That's
Oh
one thing you're
no,
not
he's
gonna
gonna
do
block me,
is
KJ. What am I
women
gonna
on this
do? My
panel.
life is over.
Yo, KJ, you know you've been called
Shut
out,
up.
right?
Shut up, no name. Shut up,
KJ,
no
you know
name.
you've been
Shut
called
up.
out for bullying people.
Bye,
Shut up.
KJ. I'm gonna go take off my makeup. Bye, KJ.
There's multiple posts of you. What gives you the right to ask Faith? Like you're not her mother. You're not nobody to her. So what gives you the right to ask her about her being SA'd and all that stuff? Oh. Come on, answer it.
Oh, it's funny because Faith just nudged me. You want to ask her yourself?
Well, she blocked me, and people accuse me of
I
being
wonder
her
why.
mod when Wiz is still his fucking mod. Or her
Wiz.
mod.
Oh.
Wiz. Fucking
now
Wiz.
you're misgendering her. Okay.
She blocked me from the start. But what are you gonna do about Faith, bro? Like, what are you gonna do? Why do you bring Faith up here when you know you can't do shit for her? She's a lost cause. Like, why don't you just block her?
Okay.
Okay. But what makes you think that you're the next Dr. Phil over here trying to like help people when you're not? You bully people.
Oh.
You really do.
Can you define
I have
bullying?
videos. I have other accounts that seen your lives and you crashed out. you have talked bad about people.
Oh, okay. Can you define bullying?
Can you define bullying? Because
No,
I
I
know what
can't. That's why I'm
bullying
asking
is.
you. I'm
You're
uneducated.
criticizing Faith. You're asking Faith for things that are personal. What
Oh,
gave you the right to call that place that she's in?
oh,
What gave you the right for that?
oh,
You're not her mother. You're
oh,
not her daddy. You
oh.
know? So what gave you the right to call that place and tell her that, oh, she's a bad person for this? I cared about Faith. But she, guess what? She fucking blocked me just like she
Did
does
you come here to
everybody else.
complain about
And
Faith?
she's
You
a
sound
fucking lost
butthurt.
cause. So why are you coming up? Why are you
You sound
having
butthurt.
her come up on here
You
and
sound
acting like
butthurt.
you are a fucking Dr. Phil over here or like the bootlegged Jerry Springer?
You sound butthurt.
Because, oh my God, yo.
Mm-hmm. You sound
Like,
butthurt.
come on, be real. Be real. Answer.
No, I can't be real.
Speak.
I'm fake.
Speak.
I am speaking.
So what gives you the right to call that place then?
What place?
Where fucking Faith is at, you bitch?
Oh, what place is that?
At the fucking she ended up leaving her
What
parents'
place is
house.
that?
She ended up leaving her parents' place
Oh,
because she says her parents are, all this and that.
seems like you
So
know a lot
now
about
she's in
Faith.
a facility. She's in a facility and
Mm-hmm.
she's been there. But
Oh.
you, afterwards, you were like, oh,
Mm.
well, they're talking bad. You're talking bad in this. And then you have the right to call about
Can you
Faith
please
and
speak
tell her
English? I
that
don't
she
understand what you're
is a
saying.
bad person for that place.
Can you
So
speak
you're
English?
literally kicking her out.
You
Like, what?
Can you speak English, please?
Can you speak? Oh my God! This is why Africa, man. I know you're in Africa, and this is why.
Yes.
This is
You're
why
right.
you're on here because this
Yeah.
is what your payment. Like, get a
Yes, you're right.
job.
You're so smart. Yeah, look at my cheetah. Yeah, you're so smart.
Cheetah. What the fuck is what?
Yeah. Yeah, it was in my
That's
backyard.
I could buy that shit on Amazon right now.
You should do that.
But like, come on, King John. I mean, come on, King John. You are a fake.
You're right.
You like
You're so
people are
smart.
calling you out. I've seen videos. I've seen videos of you
Wait, do I look
bullying
cute?
people.
Do I look
I've
cute?
seen you criticizing people. You say, "Oh, this live is not about bullying. This live is not about shit." But you got this fucking tiara bitch, that left Faith. Oh my God! Like she won't even let me speak. Oh my God, y'all. Oh man, y'all. I hope God saves you. And I hope you get a
so
job
too.
that
Thank you,
pays you
Chris.
over 50 cents an hour. I hope you get a job that pays you over 50 cents an hour.
I hope so too. Maybe one day.
So what the fuck do you do then?
I don't know.
Other than try to be a next Dr. Phil, but you ain't no Dr. Phil.
You're right.
Like Faith, if
I'm not
anything,
bald and I don't have a penis.
Faith should go to Dr. Phil because I feel
Then you
like he
should
would
take
do
it here.
more help than you do.
Why do you sound like you're obsessed with Faith?
I'm not. But why do you sound like you have the authority to ask Faith about personal information about her getting essayed,
Maybe you should
about
clean your ears.
you calling the facility and
Maybe you should clean. Maybe you should
telling
clean
them
your
about
ears.
Faith? Yo, shut the fuck up, bitch. Hold on. So you called the facility saying,
Is your voice breaking? Are you going through puberty or something? What's going on here? Did you come here to rant?
all right, King. Called out. You're getting called out, King Jack.
You're called out. You couldn't call out. Okay.
You mean
That's what you sound like. I can't. Your voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. It's kind of irritating. You sound like you're butthurt because Fate blocked you. It sounds like you came out here to complain about Faith blocking you. That's so sad. Imagine having an obsession with Faith.
all right. Hold on. Don't mute me.
That's
Wow, yo, this hoe.
Don't talk about your mom like that. All she came to do is give you breakfast. Calm down.
I'm a dead.
Oh, shame. Nah.
Barrier.
Yeah.
King John.
Yeah, that's my name.
King John's.
Yes,
Oh
that's my
my
name.
god. This.
Yeah, that's my name.
Hello?
Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Bron. Oh no, I'm getting called out. Oh no.
Speak to me as a woman.
Are you a woman?
Oh. Hello? Oh. Okay. She blocks people. She mutes everybody on here. Follow her. She's a scam. Scam. A nigger. Stop unmuting me, bitch. Hello? Earthling? Illegal? I mean, we could stay silent. Yo, no name sounds. You really just said that? Yeah. I have freedom of speech. But guess what? Trump fucking took our freedom of speech away by burning the fucking flag. Yo, T. Fucking Tiara, yo. That hoe doesn't give a fuck about Faith.
Faith, do you know who this man is?
Faith knows who the fuck I am.
Does Faith know who you really are?
No, because she fucking blocked me within 2 months.
Yeah, because you're creepy and you're a pervert and you're crazy and whatever the hell it is you are and you're racist.
What
That's
proof do you got? What proof?
What proof do I have? You are proof enough.
Show me proof. Show me proof, ho.
Okay, so let's drop the volume down on this guy.
All right. Show me evidence that I'm a perv. I'm a fucking pedophile. Give me pictures. Show receipts. You don't have any receipts? Come on. I'm waiting. Yo, chat. Yo, you got 400 people in this fucking live. Come on, chat. Look me up. I mean, shit, I'll give you my whole name, my social. I'll give you my whole fucking address. 44 Deerfield Drive, 06611, Trumbull, Connecticut. Fucking pull up on me. Yo, T, why the fuck are you still here?
BK, you're dumb as fucking hell.
Faith, you blocked me. You fucking love Wiz more than me. I supported you, Faith. I did, but you blocked me.
Shut up for a second.
No, you blocked me.
I'm trying to explain.
No, you blocked me. And then this is why you're a lost cause. Because you're still on here. Doing the same shit all the time.
BK, I fucking blocked you because you played both sides of the fucking fence.
What? Show me proof then.
What do you mean, show me proof?
Show me proof then, bro.
Not in Picky's boxes and Dalton's boxes and everyone else's
I was
boxes.
never in Dalton's. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck about Dalton. That nigga could die.
These boxes.
No, Faith, I did want to help you, but you blocked me. You fucking love Wiz more than people that show you love a fucking Faith. You
BK,
blocked me. I
what have
followed
you
you
done for
since
me?
fucking 3 years ago, Faith.
What have you done for me that you
Are
say?
you expecting me to pay your fucking bills? Hell no.
No, I'm saying, what have you
But
done for
that's
me?
what you're expecting other people to do.
Who
Bye,
said
laser.
that?
Bye,
No
bro.
one said that.
Oh, I've seen videos, Faith. Trust
No
me, I've
one
seen
said
videos.
that.
You
No
blocked me,
one
Faith.
said you.
You blocked me, Faith.
No
I've
one
seen
said
videos.
you.
You're exposed, Faith.
Faith,
For
who is this
what?
guy?
His name is
Yo,
BK.
don't.
He's a fucking dumbass. He's the
Oh, you're
biggest
a
dumbass in the world.
Faith.
Faith, he sounds like he's obsessed with you. It's a bit creepy. I hope he doesn't know where you are, darling.
Fucking insane. He's made 50 million accounts to come
What is,
stalk
you
me.
know who he really is like in real life?
God no, and I hope to not know.
Yeah, because Faith, this dude is creepy as shit. And he's racist. And he sounds like he's obsessed with you. And he sounds like he's jealous of. He's like, you don't. He said you don't love him. Like he stopped himself. Thank you, Lucy.
He wants his dick in my mouth. Okay? That's what he wants. And I don't want his dusty ass dick. And he's mad about it. Okay? As long as we're understanding. Ain't nobody want your damn sausage.
Did he say that to you, Faith?
He might as well with all the shit he's done and fake accounts he's made and naming his accounts Faith and all this shit.
Faith, you wild. I appreciate you for coming out here. No, thank you. Faith has my back, guys. For real. Like, Faith, thank you for that.
Yeah, of course. He's fucking insane. If there's a definition of insanity, that is him.
He doesn't have your number, right?
Dear God, no.
Yeah, these people are creepy. You mustn't entertain this shit. Holy shit, that was.
No. No. I got a new phone, thank God.
Yeah, Faith, because that dude is a virus. Faith, stay away from people like this shit. Like, that was.
It's vile. He's disgusting.
He is disgusting.
He's literally the worst human. When he doesn't get his way, he fucking cries like a little 2-year-old.
Really?
Oh, Faith, why don't you love me? Dickhead, of course I don't love you.
Oh, I love this girl. Bro, Faith, you just. Can I just say, like, you are really changing my opinion of you, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Of course.
The thing is, Faith, people like that are weird. And I hope that no one around you is like that with you.
I mean, a lot of people are, honestly, because they want one thing and one thing only, so they'll do anything they possibly can.
What do they want? To put their pee-pee in your mouth?
No, what they want, what they want is my check. In all honesty,
Did
some
Jacqueline
people.
talk to you again, darling?
What?
Did Jacqueline talk to you again?
Yeah.
What's happening there?
We understood that like it's just for both of us on both our parts. We deeply care about each other. Minus all the bullshit. Minus everything here. Minus everything around us right now. What's going on? It's all noise as far as I'm concerned. She's coming on the 23rd. Guess what? If she wants to hang out and show up and chill and vibe, I have no issues. Whatever happens after that, great. If not, great.
Faith, you need to cut that girl out, Faith, because she tried to humiliate you in front of 1,500 people, girl.
How do you in so many words?
Can't hear you, huh?
I guess I'm just too kind.
Yes,
I
you
really
are.
do
But
care.
if you know this, then you know these people are taking advantage of you. And Faith, the thing is, this is not me going on what other people have said. It's on what she did here. And she tried to humiliate you and make you look delusional.
You teach me your ways and why you think that, so I can implement that in my brain.
Well, basically, Faith, if, like I said earlier, you're not someone's dirty little secret, okay? If someone likes you or says that they love you, they need to show it. And it doesn't matter how many people or how little people are around, they need to be consistent with that. And if they're going to come out here on social media and tell you and tell people that they're your girlfriend and then come onto a show with 1,500 people watching, making you look crazy, I didn't say that. I've never said that. Faith, it's self-respect before anything else, but also that person does not deserve you or to be in your sphere or your energy, nothing. You are not someone's secret and you are not someone's humiliation tool. Yeah, she was gaslighting you, what Michael said.
How could you tell? I'm genuinely asking.
How could I tell?
Like, it's a genuine question.
Because the questions I asked, she straight out said no, Faith. I asked if she was your girlfriend, and she said no, we're just friends. And I asked if she ever was your girlfriend, and she said no. And you were like, but that's not true. And she's like, no, Faith, we had da 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 da.
I think she was probably referring to the conversation we
No,
had prior.
she came out here to make you look bad, girl, to make herself look good.
Why do you think that is?
Faith, because she's embarrassed of you.
Well, chat, and there it is. Well, should have known.
Why do I say that? It's not about your disability. It's not about you, Faith. It's about even people.
Can I tell you something off of here that I really want to tell you, but I don't want to humiliate anyone? I'm not that person. Can I please tell you something? Where do I send? Hey, Jay, where do I send?
You can send it to the DM. Wait, the thing is, I want to explain to you why I said that, though, okay? It's got nothing to do with you directly or anything about you, but it's got everything to do with humans. And if someone is hiding you and someone's trying to humiliate you and gaslight you in front of people, but in background, they're sweet talking you, giving you that pillow talk, they're embarrassed of you. And it happens to a lot of people, able, disabled, anybody, everybody. And these are people who are toxic and narcissistic and have one intention. I don't care about money. I'm not going to go down that money route. If someone can't tell people that they are in love with you or they like you or they're in a relationship with you and comes out here and calls it a trial, that's humiliation. And that's because they're embarrassed.
Yeah. And I should know these things, but again, I cling on to things.
Hey, Nicholson's girlfriend's here. Faith, 1 second. Yeah. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
You're calm today.
I'm usually calm.
No, you're usually running around showing posters and books and things.
Well, that's usually because I'm running all day anyway. So
What are all of those things that you show people, by the way?
they're different parts of business. So different parts of my business.
Uh-huh. Are you and Nicholson still a thing?
No,
He makes it sound like it.
he makes a lot of things sound like a lot of things, doesn't he?
Okay, so did you catch on then?
Sorry, what?
Have you caught on to his bullshit
I,
then?
I caught on to that like day 3 of all that, by the way. Like, I'm not by any means aloof to what a narcissist or a sociopath or any of those things are. I also spent an immense amount of time in college too, and psychology was one of my majors. However, TikTok is somewhat for entertainment purposes, but I'd like to believe that Nicholson somewhere deep down is kind of normal, but I don't know. I don't think you can define normal, and nor do I think that he's capable of um, loving anybody but himself. But that's a lot of people on the planet. So
Okay, but you enabled his behavior here.
I didn't enable anybody's behavior. He had his behavior. His behavior was his behavior. So
Yeah, but you enabled it.
what do you mean by enabled it?
Well, you didn't reprimand him. In fact, you were egging him on. Whenever he said something or did something, you would defend him and you would justify his behavior. And then you would run around manic and show pictures and portraits and like weird things. And you would, it looked like psychosis, or you went into like manic, or you had like manic episodes. I don't know what was going on, but there's plenty of videos. You were screaming at people. You were fighting with people on behalf
Well, you got to
of
remember, Nicholson would literally call me and be like, "Hey, I need you to come into this live." I would walk into a live where literally things were absolutely chaotic. At the same time, though, you can't say I didn't reprimand him at all, because I actually did. I did quite often. So if you weren't watching every time he came into
No,
a
I
live,
don't
most
watch
of the
him. I don't
okay,
watch.
well,
I'm talking
no,
about my experience with
he would
you.
come in, he would come into my lives, my live streams, and I would tell him to get out because he was either intoxicated or being a narcissist, and I would shut him down for doing it. In fact, one of the only 2 times I've ever had my account shut down for any period of time was him coming into my live, me telling him to get out, and then kicking him out of my own live, moderating it, and then he had people mass report me to get my live shut down. So no, I mean, Nicholson and I haven't been a thing and aren't going to be a thing, and he can say what he wants, but he's slightly delusional anyway. So I mean, it is what it is.
So why were you fighting people on behalf of him?
Well, when I first met Nicholson, I don't think I knew really what to take of him. I just knew that at the time it was this was back in July, August-ish, July. Henry and Bubbles were at his house, and when I first met him, I thought that Henry the Avo.
Avo. Oh, the one with the foot fungus.
Oh, I don't know. Those 2 were at his house. And at first, it seemed as though they were taking advantage of him. It very quickly looked like he was taking advantage of other people. And he talked down to most women. So, like all the women that he would have, like in his live streams, if you watched it, I mean, the vast majority
Faith.
of them.
Faith. No
Sorry.
picking. Sorry, Faith, no picking.
Okay.
I know it's difficult. I know it's tough and it's difficult, but no picking, girl.
Just gonna.
She okay?
Yeah, she gets anxiety sometimes and starts picking at her lips.
I think there's a lot of anxiety across the planet right now. It's not just in one place or in one space or in one condition. I know very few people that don't have it.
Yeah,
We pick up the news here. We pick up the news here every day, and we read probably what you guys don't read. It's not any different than we get different news than you do. Not ours is not perfect either. No government tells their people everything. That's kind of normal. In America, though, we actually get quite a bit of the news across the world. But from what I'm reading here lately, I don't know. Did you read the thing about the Congo? The president being charged, and I think it's $50 billion in reparations. $50 billion. I mean, how much of a tyrant do you have to be to owe $50 billion to a people? Unbelievable, right?
You're never gonna get it back.
Oh no, you're never gonna get it back ever. It's horrifical. It's horrifical. It's not even a word. It's horrifical. So. Or actually, South Africa had this amazing liaison, if you will, an ambassador. He was there to create better bilateral ties between South Africa and France. Actually, he was in France when it was 3 Mondays ago. He got a call from his wife that he was going to unalive himself, but that's not what it looked like. Really, he was at the Hyatt. They found him 22 floors down, and they found no sign of a struggle or anything like that. His window jamb was broken, and it was horrifying to read that, because it sounded like everything else you read that, you know, somebody's there to do good, and that's not what happened. So, but I mean, there's obviously good news coming out of Africa too. Just those were the ones that I found very sad. You know, the highlights anyway.
Was Nicholson planning to come to America, or was that just bullshit?
I'm sure in his mind he was. I don't know where he thought he'd get a visa without actually marrying somebody. And actually, when I first met him, he said he was working for some major company, which for me doesn't matter. I own my own big ass company. But I'm just saying that to get a visa to America, I mean, you kind of have to have a pretty clean record and a lot of different things, you know, especially right now with, you know, the government shut down, the border shut off, and all those things. So, I mean, I told him like week 2, I was like, get your shit together. Like, seriously, like get it together. Like, you need to get sober. You need to get your life together. Like, do all those things because you're not going to hit a border anytime soon. Not one where you're not stopped. So, I mean, we had those conversations plenty of times. So,
But when you came in here a couple of weeks ago, you were screaming at me, telling me that you're his wife.
well, you got to remember, he called me and he was like, "Hey, can you please come into this live stream? They're berating me. They're treating me like this." And I'm like, "Dude, like, I really don't want to go on somebody else's live stream. Like, I'm in the middle of something. Like, I mean, if you need me to come, like, listen to something, or I mean, what is going on? I mean, I can show you that. I mean, if you want me to, I could screenshot these messages and send them to you." And then
No,
where
it's
he's like,
fine.
"Hey."
But like, then why did you come?
Well, the few times I did, this wasn't a couple of weeks ago. This had been more than a month ago, actually, that you're talking about. And really, me and him only talked for, I think I've only known him for 2.5 months. So really only for the first week or two was I even slightly entertaining the thought process that he could even be a normal, decent human being. And that quickly faded. I mean, day by day, as I watched him talk to people the way that he talked to people. And when he got off him live streaming, there are so many people on this app that all publicity is all publicity, good or bad. It's a live stream, and it's entertainment. It's not actually what somebody's life is. Like, my name is Kristen Law, and this actually is my life. So it's a little bit different. And yours is yours, right? Yours is your
Okay.
life, right?
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people that get on here and look for strictly the drama. I mean, I know that because I'm in the entertainment industry. I'm the one that usually pays for. I'm an executive producer mostly. I do contract acquisition. So basically, like when a film wants to go to, or if an artist wants to go to, an album wants to go to either platform or SVOD or VOD, I'm the one that contracts it and gets you to like Netflix and Hulu and things like that. So that films and different forms of art can actually show an ROI. But I don't ever want to be on this side of a screen. Usually, if I'm on this side of a screen, I'm either doing it for fun with my friends, or I don't really have to get up and promote other products. I have other people that do that. But so Nicholson, there's something about him that I've originally thought that somewhere deep down that there's a human being in there, and I don't know that I believe that. So I want to believe the best in most people, but also like Nicholson has a way of going into places and creating a lot of havoc himself. So not just in your live stream, but in mine and every other one I've seen him go into.
Yeah, but you chased it, you followed it, and you entertained it. There's a very big difference. We called him out on it, and you were feeding it.
And I have since then, and even then, I was telling him he was wrong. I would get off and be like, "Dude, seriously, like, you got to quit talking to women like this. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous." But I also walked into a couple of live streams where somebody was literally sitting there having a conversation about me and not ever having had a conversation with me before ever. So there's that.
Yeah, but there are videos of you being manic and throwing books and brushing your teeth and walking up and down, and this is why people have opinions of you.
Brushing your teeth. Do you brush your teeth?
No, but it's not about me brushing my teeth. It's the fact that you were doing this on a live stream and you were looking very manic. And if you're doing this on social media with your actual name, then people are going to have opinions and people are going to talk.
Right. So, and at any given point in time, in any
Okay.
live stream that you've done on the King Show, you haven't shown anything other than what you're showing right now.
No, no, because this is not about me, and this is a public platform where hundreds of thousands of people are in and out. Faith?
Absolutely.
1 second.
Absolutely.
Faith, yes?
Two things. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I have a question. Okay? It seems like you is this Was in person the same person that was yelling at me last week? Yep. Okay. So, it seems like you were mad because he was he kept you as a person to go run to when he was angry. Seems like it.
That I was the person he would come to when he was angry?
Yeah.
No, when he got angry at somebody else online, he would come to me and be like, "Hey, I need you to come into this live stream."
So basically, you were Captain Saberho. Perfect.
I would say you were not wrong on that one for a little while. Yeah, I'd say that he would be like, "I need you to come and listen to this for a minute and help me." I'm like, "What do you need help with?"
Yeah.
So he called me today and asked me to come into your live stream, and I was like, "Look, I'm not entertaining the thought process of going into somebody's live stream with you and watching you, be a jerk or anything else for that matter, or any of it. So no, have a good night, have fun with it. Like, have a good night." So
I'm just asking these questions because I have gotten completely slaughtered by people. Even KJ has had her opinions, but I'm saying, like, if I was to be able to give any advice to the chat and or you, just if you get frustrated, and this is coming from someone that gets frustrated quite a lot, just keep it off of live if you can. Because I've gotten into a lot of trouble keeping it on here, and it's just it's messy, and it gets and I think that would be helpful. I get manic too. I get upset too. I mean, having a disability, I can't sometimes regulate my emotions properly. And like, I think that it's important if I can tell anyone anything, and I wouldn't just tell you this. I would tell KJ or anyone I come in contact with to just keep it off of you. It took me a minute to get it, but like it clicked in my head, it popped in my head, and I was a pretty happy, for the most part, person.
Andrea,
I've
can you
gotten
get
into
in?
what?
No, Andrea, sorry, not you. Sorry, Faith, to interrupt you.
Oh no. I realized that like when men or women, I was informed that I was gaslit and I was kept as a secret, and
I'm so sorry to hear that.
someone was embarrassed by me. And I can't read that. I'm a kind person. I see the glass half full and I always see the best in people, like you said. And I just feel like if people could like understand not only to have more grace and like understanding with people,
Yeah.
but like also to care more about themselves. And I know that sounds stupid coming from me. If KJ knows me, she knows I have a lot of trouble doing that. Um, but I think what's up? Yes,
No, Faith, keep going, go.
you said my name.
No, are you talking to me?
Someone said my
Are you
name.
Terry? No, no one said your name. You can keep going, go.
Okay. Um, but like I was being informed of that, I just don't want people to get hurt like I just have. Um, and like I don't know the depths of your relationship with this person. I just know he was pretty vile to me, and I know that that hurt a lot, and it was very crazy and very hurtful. And I don't like confrontation. I'm very good at screaming, but I'm very not good at not responding, and listening to respond is my specialty. Not listening to understand. And being the situation I was in now, like I'm very sweet talk behind the scenes. I'm very like, I love you, you're great. I can't wait to see you and all these things. And then in public, I got slapped in the face and told that I wasn't even together. And I don't know. I'm going on a rant, but
No, it's not a rant. You're not going on a rant at all.
Yeah, Faith. So Faith has experienced Nicholson as well. This was like 4 days ago. Andrea down here. Faith, thank you. You give very sound advice. But she has said some things in the comments that align with a lot of what people are saying. That there's a massive switch up with you, Andrea.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna I didn't see a lot of. I don't know if I've seen everything from you, but from what I've seen, you seem like just a completely different person altogether. You're very calm. You're very well put together. But the last couple times I saw you, you were flying off the handle, and I understand the say Nicholson was like, "Listen, this person is making fun of me. Da 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 da. Come in here." Wouldn't you take a minute to see if that was actually happening, than to just come in, flying off the handle, out of and just you were cursing people out on the comments. It was very very triggering, and I'm just wondering if perhaps I don't want to assume anything, but were you okay during those periods of time? I'm just surprised to see a complete and utter shift and complete change in your demeanor. Yes, it is ouchy. But yeah, I'm just curious, honestly. It has nothing to do with how I feel about you or anything. I think it's important that a lot of people have opinions on me and how horrible I was or what have you in the past too. Some people know me, some people don't. I'm not going to get into that. People can change. I just can't. It's just such a short period of time to have a certain way of being and then come back and be like, oh yeah, that was just you were manic as hell, girl. It's just surprising. That's all.
So, I don't know if you know anything about PTSD or things that trigger people in those situations. However, in dealing with Nicholson, it not only triggered a couple of things of mine for sure, but I don't think you guys kind of knew what was going on in the background of all that. So for me, I have a daughter that's 14. I spent a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of energy making sure that the two of us stay alive. So and I have my own massive company that I run, and actually, for the most part, when I get on live streams and do what all that was. Nicholson is a lot of drama, and I mean a lot of drama. I film movies, and I'm telling you, I call it the drama club, and I've never seen anything like what I see with Nicholson. And when he gets offline, he's like, "Oh, it's just for entertainment." That's not entertainment, just so you know. That's toxic as shit. But he's like, people in South Africa love all that. I'm like, I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they hate it. Whatever. But at the same time, let me apologize for my behavior, because my behavior to you guys was not okay, and I apologize for that completely. There is zero
Yeah.
for that.
I just don't understand.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
the stories about him that people have told, these are not lies. And you're talking about having a 14-year-old daughter.
That part.
There's go ahead. There's allegations about him and young girls. And people have said this to you, and you've disregarded this completely. And it's just the switch up I'm not understanding.
What about it aren't you understanding? It's not like a switch up. Like when I tell you that me and Nicholson haven't talked in a while now, and anytime he has contacted me, I'm generally telling him, and you can ask a number of people that know him, where I was like, you can tell him, I said, basically, this is a while back ago. I'm like, if he has any intent of contacting me, he can do it through a lawyer at this point. Like, no shit.
Okay, but you were said, you were coming in hot-headed and just
like an angry bull and going at people without listening to context, without wanting to understand. You even came at me and started shouting at me. I had his sister here. He brought her here, and she opened a can of worms on him. And people are trying to explain this to you, and you weren't having it. Your behavior has reflected something totally different from what you were saying.
Are you the wait? Are you the sister that wait? When you said he came and stayed there, are you talking like which? Wait, who's your sister?
His sister, when his sister came in, Nicholson's sister, and was brought to light everything that's been happening on the app.
You talking about when he was staying with his brother-in-law and sister, like back in August? Or are you talking about the last two people that he stayed with?
I'm talking about his sister that
came to the KJ show.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, but you came to the King John show.
That's why I'm asking. Like you've seen him like at different houses. Like I'm asking. Like, are you talking about the two ladies that he was staying with like 3 weeks ago? Or are you talking about like when he was staying with what supposedly is his son or whatever?
Do you know
like
about
He has one sister, correct?
do what?
He only has.
Do you know about
sister?
Taryn?
No. He has a sister that's. He has one sister that, but I think I met her briefly for like a moment, and that was 2 months ago, and I met her on a FaceTime call, like, but not in a actual setting like we're sitting in a live stream setting.
Yeah, but that's who we're talking about. The sister from.
And what about his sister?
Sorry, it's I feel weird being up here because I don't remember everything about that conversation, but the amount of things that were coming up and being brought to his sister's attention made her cry, made her say a million times, "I cannot believe this is actually happening." Da 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 da. Like, it just if you know the. I don't. If you knew these things about him, I don't understand how you would ever converse with him unless.
If I knew what about it, like the things I do know about him are that he has a lot of drama, that he has a problem with the truth, that he probably. I mean, I could only speculate that.
Do you know who Taryn is?
The person that you're talking about is Taryn. That
Do you know who Taryn is?
If that is his sister, and when I say if that is, and the only reason I'm saying if that is because I wouldn't know it.
No, it's the woman that he is in a relationship with.
Okay, so you're not talking about a sister, then you're talking about a woman that he's in a relationship with.
Yeah, a woman that's always with him.
Yeah, I'm not in a relationship with Nicholson, so
yeah, but I understand that. But there was a woman that's been in a relationship with him for years. That's always there. Her name is.
I don't know.
Her name is Taryn, and when you came out here shouting at me and stuff, he was talking about how he's made her pregnant. He thinks, and like that's part of what we were trying to say to you. Like, if you calm down for a second, you could understand. Like that's what I was saying. Like if you can calm down for a second, you understand that this man is out here talking about how he's just made a woman pregnant. Or how he thinks he's just made a woman pregnant, and you're out here saying that you're his wife.
No, I'm not his wife. I'm not his wife, and nor am I going to be.
I understand that, but how do you stand up for somebody who you know nothing about? And this woman, Taryn, you don't know about the girlfriend in the wheelchair, the ex-girlfriend in the wheelchair that he raped?
No, you're right now. You're speaking Chinese to me about things that I have no idea about. What I'm saying was
these are all these things that has been on this platform. This is what he was calling you to defend him about. And
so he called me. He basically said that I don't know. I'm not saying it was you. I'm saying that whoever it was, the live stream that I was coming into, was basically talking bad about me. When I would come into it, then there was a conversation happening, and the few times I actually was yelling, it had more to do with it wasn't your live stream that I came into. So
yeah, but you didn't take a moment, like said, to just listen to what was being said.
No, and I should have, and I apologize for that, and I should have.
Yeah,
Do you
because there
think
was. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was saying, do you think he was cherry picking specific things out of certain situations to just show you?
No, but every situation was the same. Everyone was talking about the same thing because he was bragging about how he's committed sexual assault on multiple occasions and gotten away with it. Talking
So for
about
me, I didn't walk in on those live streams. So I don't just sit around and watch other people's live streams. That's not actually what I
yeah,
do.
but when
So
he's calling you out, or like, I think if anyone calls anybody to come fight their battles, would you not want to know what battle you're going into?
well, so what he would tell me was happening when I would walk into it. Like at that point, there was 5 people talking over each other at the same time. Usually, it would be hard to gather what any given person in an 8-person panel was even talking about at any given moment. And he has a tendency to talk over almost everybody. So if you'll notice, I wasn't in those live streams for very long at all. If I was more than 5 or 10 minutes, it would have been almost unheard of due to the fact that I would walk into that and be like, this is total chaos. Like, yell for when to get the hell out. But for me, like, no, I did not hear that. Had I heard that, you would have seen a completely different reaction out of me altogether. I mean, completely different. And it wouldn't have been me defending him, I can assure you.
So he hasn't told you anything about his actual life, about the things that he has done.
No, like the things that we talk about aren't things we talking about have to do with engineering and things like that. Not, I mean, we more about business than we do almost anything else. So.
And you were dating this man? I'm confused.
You got to remember, like, Nicholson had a thing where he basically would call me every single day and want to sit and talk, which there's a period of time where I could spend an hour or two on the phone with somebody and have a conversation. But we're talking like charismatic conversations and mostly talking about things that were intellectually stimulating, not what you guys have talked about discussing on these platforms or it's almost ridiculous when I come into the live streams that he's in. It's so much so that I can't almost be in them because it's a bunch of drama.
I understand that, but I'm gonna drop after this. It's just I understand what you're saying, but when I've seen how you've behaved, like it's not like you just got right up in a box and it was balls to the wall attitude, like running your mouth. Like you didn't take time to listen to anyone, and I know you're apologizing for it, but like that's beyond the like I just don't understand how anyone gets to that point where they are so confident in what they're hearing that they just don't have no regard for anyone around them.
And then talking about how you're going to sue everybody and like you have lawyers and
yeah, the suing part. I'm gonna sue you all and blah 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 blah. That was
well, no,
crazy.
slander. There's slander and defamation. If you can't prove what you're saying to somebody or about somebody, then yeah, there is actually a slander and a defamation thing. It's a gag order that goes out, but that's actually a thing.
We understand law. I've studied international law. I know what you're saying, but there are receipts. There are videos of you being.
She has the live recorded on like she can pull up that live. She's the.
Every recording place in South Africa has you there on different occasions going crazy, throwing books around, running from one end to the other end. When I mentioned you brushing your teeth, this is one occasion. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate you, Lucy. Lucy, where you were brushing your teeth and you were then running from one end to another end, opening books, showing books, throwing them, talking about South Africa, then talking about America, talking about asking people if they know some dude from Egypt because you're suing him or something. And it wasn't just about Nicholson. You were also out here being a hothead and screaming and being manic about yourself.
You sound.
Give me a specific thing other than Nicholson that I was talking about specifically, other than.
Honestly, it made no sense. I couldn't keep up with it. It was a bunch of gibberish. And the way that I, as an outsider looking in, it seemed like you were in there rage baiting and just going, like, it just seemed like you were Nicholson 2.0. Like, you were just, here's the show, I'm going to put on an act. Because.
Yeah, that's people.
And now it seems like a completely different side of you that's now, I just don't understand.
That's right.
I don't understand.
when he would have me come, when he would call me and say, "I need you to come to this live stream," I could
No, but it's
screenshot
not just about him. You would sit.
We don't need to know that. Why would you? It
You
doesn't
would,
make sense.
because
yeah.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
have come to your,
drop because it's.
I wouldn't have come to your live streams otherwise. It wouldn't like it's not like I follow any of you. You know what I mean? Like that I just now followed King. It wasn't like I was following anybody or
I
coming
understand,
into your
but
live streams.
there
or
were
anything, you know
some
what I mean?
live streams where you were there for like an hour or so, and you were ballistic. You were sitting
In
there.
somebody else's live stream or in my own live stream?
No, in someone else's live stream, you were in these panels. You were contributing to the conversations. You were talking about how you were in the army and like different things. You were talking a lot about yourself. It wasn't just about Nicholson. A lot of the times, these screen recordings, it wasn't about Nicholson.
So you can actually send screen recordings on TikTok now. You can actually send videos and you can send
It's on
photographs.
recording pages. You can go look at them. Like they literally put you. They say you're two peas in a pod.
Well, show me where these live streams are. I'd like to see them.
Yeah, you can go into pages like Amal Lure. You can go into Jerry Springer. You can go into what Jigsaw. There's a lot. There are lots of pages that have you
And
talking about yourself and talking
right,
about your life and talking about how you are, what you've studied law and
You want to know how to find them? Just search her name.
yeah, just
Hey, what?
search. If you want to know how to find anything about you, just search your name and these recordings come up. But there are people out here who have watched you brag about yourself.
I brag about the things that I do in business, but that's because that's what I do in business.
What about the
so.
law stuff? All your lawyers and how you're taking legal action against certain people, and you were asking South Africans about like if we know who this guy in Egypt is, and then you started explaining what you're doing to him and how you're going to ruin him and this and that, and you were talking about how you were a vet, like you were in the army, or how you're currently in the army.
No, I went to a military boarding school for high school ran by the U.S. Army. My grandfather was a Marine, and I do recruiting for the Army and also for the Air Force. And you can recruit for them all day long. So that's
You
not a
also
hard
said
thing.
you were a lawyer.
No, I said I hire lawyers. I'm not a lawyer. I hire lawyers. I have a lot of lawyers on retainer.
Okay, but there's a recording of you stating that you are a vet and you're showing posters.
No, never did I say I was a vet. First of all, that would never have come out of my mouth. Never did I say I was a vet. I went to a military boarding school for high school. It was ran by the U.S. Army. I did not go into the military. Wish I would have. Did not go into the military. My grandfather was a vet. Absolutely, he was a Marine. But I never said I was a vet. That never came out of my mouth. Ever.
There are people sitting here who are actually vets who are quite offended by that.
No, actually, I'd like you to show me where I said I was a vet. I'd like you to show me any recording where I've ever said that. Ever.
Show
Ever.
it. I'll show it. That's fine.
She's gonna pick them up.
Pull it up. Let me see it.
Yo, Dave,
Whoever-
would you
I said I
like to
was
come
about-
in? Because a lot of the stuff that you have said is not just about Nicholson. It was about you. Like you centered yourself. And it seems like you're saying you've never had any other conversations except intellectual conversations with Nicholson. But there were lots of recordings where even a girl named Shakira was telling you about Nicholson and the things he has done and the young girls and stuff, and you were wiling out at her.
Again, did I know her at all?
Did you know you were sitting there, you were entertaining these conversations?
Again, if I'm in a live stream and I'm there because somebody's had me come into that live stream, the
No,
person
but
that I
you
don't know
weren't there
is
because
berating another
Anya,
person.
can you get in? You weren't there because someone called you in. You looked like you were there because you chose to be there, and you stayed there and you entertained these conversations.
Again, I did not enter anybody's live stream with Nicholson in it without him literally sending me, and I can screenshot it for you, literally sending it to me and then begging me, even if I was busy or otherwise, to please come to this live stream. And sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. Sometimes I was busy and
Live
didn't.
stream and do what?
I need, here, I'm going to show you an example of this. Hold on. Actually, I'd have to come down out of here, screenshot it, send it to you, and then come back up so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second.
Eric, You are the only person that twists your own words. You don't speak proper sentences. You are grammatically incorrect. You're a bigot. You're, in my opinion, a chauvinistic pig who thinks too much of himself. You have an ego, which you shouldn't have because, in my opinion, you're a loser. You try to belittle people. You try to wealth shame people. You try to make people believe that you are successful when you're not. You talk about how you have millions, yet you sit on TikTok running around. Your girlfriend was terminally ill and then she wasn't. Your girlfriend has a wish list on Amazon, but you provide everything for her. So, Eric, I think you are the person that needs to calm down and not come here with all your slurs and your disrespect and your vulgarity. Yeah. Eric, send Faith a lion. Show us your money. All you do here is do the same thing every day to make people look dumb. I don't need to make you look dumb. You are dumb, Eric. And you show that every day. That day I just left. I let you sit here and show people how dumb you are. I didn't need to show it. In fact, I left. Actually can't gift on here. Aw, poor Eric. You can't send Faith a lion? Poor Eric. Poor little Eric. Your millionaire badge of 31. Shocking. I came in here because Faith was in here and she's my friend. Oh, really, Eric? Is she really your friend, or is she someone that you try to control and tell her what to do? And when she doesn't listen to you, you throw a tantrum. He throws tantrums when you don't listen to him.
KJ, I do agree that Eric is Eric and he will do what he does, and no one can change that. But I will say, Eric has literally, Eric and Tay, his girlfriend, has literally been more than most.
Yeah,
And
but
I can
Faith,
say that.
it's there. His friendship with you is conditional. His friendship with you is retained by how much he can bully you into listening to
He's
him.
never bullied me though.
But
He's
but
never
the
bullied.
definition of bullying and what you assume is friendship, very, very fine line. Eric is 22 years old, but he thinks he's your father. He thinks he's smarter than you. You know, he thinks that that your brain has a disability. Do you know that? Do you know he stated that?
He's not wrong.
So you are not intelligent?
No one said that. But he's right in the sense that I have a traumatic brain injury.
No, but
And so many
not about TBI. He's talking about the fact that you are, he implies that your brain doesn't function like everyone else's, and that
that is correct.
and that it's to do with your intellectual capacity.
I would say, truly, I would say it's the regulation of emotions.
Yeah, but he was talking about your intellect. He wasn't talking about your emotions. He wasn't talking about your TBI. He said he pretty much says that your brain, your intellect.
I would like to have a conversation about that because
That you have comprehension issues.
I mean, I agree with that. I agree that sometimes words can get misconstrued, and I get
What's getting misconstrued? We're talking about the fact that he believes that you are incapable of understanding things, so he has to explain them to you in his version.
certain things I am incapable of understanding. Let's be real. Not everything I can understand perfectly. I'm human. I have
Imply that your brain, your intellect, is inferior compared to his.
It probably is. Not gonna lie. If we're being honest, KJ, My IQ is 87. So I don't have intellectual disabilities, but I'm on the low average spectrum of cognitive function. And
Okay,
that's
but
just a
you
fact.
are capable of having a conversation and you're capable of giving advice and sustaining. I'm sorry, but that's the IQ of a lot of people, Faith.
I'm just saying, like, my IQ is my IQ, and
Why do you undermine
comfortable.
yourself?
I'm comfortable in certain areas, and I'm not comfortable in others. Like, for example, math. I can't do a fucking math problem for
Yeah,
the life of me.
but math doesn't matter. You're not trying to be a rocket scientist.
So what matters?
What matters is your comprehension skills, how you converse, how you understand, how you have relationships, how you form bonds, how you interpret what people are saying. And yes, you can misunderstand, but lots of people do. But you're very intelligent. I don't know why you're undermining yourself. The things you say, how you convey a message, very intelligent.
You think so? Even if
No,
I get upset?
I'm absolutely certain, Faith. I think you are
If I
undermining
get
yourself.
upset even? If I get upset? I don't
Everyone gets
communicate
upset.
well.
Yeah, but that's everyone. People have emotions that you're no different. I told you before, and I'm going to say it again. You're no different to me or anyone else sitting here on this platform, Faith.
I'm undermining myself because it's been beat into my brain that
Yeah,
I'm not enough.
and that's
I'm
why
not
people
capable
like
and
Eric
I'm
are
incompetent.
dangerous to people like you because you're vulnerable. But you
Everyone
should not.
thinks that. You're not the only person that believes in me, but also most majority of people. I'll take this comment for example. This comment of, "Hey, Faith is not capable of being in a relationship," and then they said, "Oh, well, Faith is also very unstable," and I'm like, I it hurts a little bit, but I just I just think differently. I have certain ways of thinking that are completely different. And I take people at their word. And I'm a very hard on my sleeve type of person. That's just how it is. I believe people and what Eric means is I'm too trusting.
Yeah,
I'm too
he knows that
trusting.
because you trust him. Like you were going to give him your money.
I, I've never given him.
Yes, but he wanted you to. He told you you can give him your money and he can invest it. He can do this, he can do that.
Yeah, to help me. Not to keep it for himself. He has a bag.
Okay,
That's
but
not
how has
necessary.
he helped you thus far with your finances?
No one said he helped me in that area.
Yeah, but so how come he's not helping you? Your millionaire friend isn't helping you, but
But
other
I
people on
can't
the internet.
expect that. I can't expect that, KJ, and you know that.
Why?
If it were up to me, I'd be like, Eric, help me out. But I can't expect that.
Why?
I can't expect that at all. It's not how this app works.
But why?
Why what?
If you can ask other people for money, why can't you ask your best friends? And Eric is supposedly a millionaire according to him, and he's successful.
Why? Because that's just something I don't talk about with them.
But then how
We
can you
have
ask other people, Faith? How can you ask other strangers on the internet?
because those other people. Let me just explain it like this. Eric and Tay are very, very close to me. And at the end of the day, all I want to do is have a relationship with them that isn't about money.
But the foundation of your relationship with them is money, no?
No, not at all.
So why does Eric tell you what to do and thinks he knows best for you?
Because 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 in certain areas I have tunnel vision and I only only see certain parts, and it takes a person on the outside, like Eric and like Tay and like you or like anyone else, to explain it to me in a way that I can understand.
Okay,
Why
but
do you think I?
we are right? Who's to say that you are wrong and we are right?
I'll explain it in this way. When I get upset and I see red, everyone knows that. But have you noticed how in your life now that we're cordial and we're speaking and we're okay, have you noticed that once you talk to me in a certain way, and that goes with anyone, it's about delivery, it's not about how to get your point across the fastest. I'll say this like that with my parents. My parents are great people, but the way they say things is absolute dog shit.
Okay, but what about Tay allegedly faking cancer and pregnancy?
I don't know what that is. All I know
They're
is
your
that,
friends.
yeah, I'm not, like, if she did that, I don't care. If
But it's
she,
wrong, Faith.
what?
It's wrong for someone to fake cancer and
It
to fake
is.
a pregnancy.
It's very, very wrong. But again, I will say this. I don't know. I don't know anything about anyone truly until I meet them in person.
No,
And
but
for
then
what
how can you trust their judgment then? If you say that, how why are you defending them if you don't know them?
I'm
I think it's
defending them because they have given me no reason to not trust them.
But she faked cancer. She said she
I
had
don't
bone
know.
cancer.
Yeah. Where's the video of saying she was faking
You
it?
don't need the
If you're so
faith. Everyone has heard it. He also came out here 2 days ago and said that she's terminally ill. Sorry, yeah, terminally ill. And then he changed his story. He said that there's a life limit for her, that she's dying.
yeah, that's what I've always known
Yeah, but then how long have you known this for?
since I met her
And when did you meet her?
a year ago.
Okay, so if someone is terminally ill and they have a lifeline and they're going to die soon, she seems very healthy.
A lot of people seem very healthy.
But then he changed his story and said that she's not terminally ill. She's not dying.
Regardless of what right or wrongs they have done, again, I'm gonna
But
form
that's
my
not
own
right or wrong. For someone to say that they have bone cancer, my grandmother died of bone cancer. It's not something to joke about. It's not. Bone cancer is serious.
of course. And honestly, the reason I am so confident is because no one in their right minds, just like I can't fake being in a wheelchair, you cannot fake having a port in your chest,
Okay, but then how
shooting
come
medication.
she hasn't gone for chemo? How is someone who has cancer? No, but how is she so healthy without chemo or any
I'm saying
treatment?
she has.
And if it's aggressive, then is she wearing a wig right now?
Yes, yes.
So that's not her real hair. So she's bald under that.
I don't know. But like, I do know that you don't fake shit like that. You can't fake a port in your chest. You can't fake constant hospital visits. You can't fake shit like that.
Okay, but like you said, you haven't met her, so how do you know all of that is real?
Because I see a port in someone's body and I see them constantly take a treasure trove of medications and all of those things. Why would you do that to yourself?
Hey, why would you
She's
fake cancer though? And a
What?
pregnancy. Why fake cancer and why fake pregnancy?
Why do you think she's faking it though? The pregnancy thing I know. We fought about
And it's okay for someone to fake a pregnancy?
it. No,
So why fake a pregnancy? What is the reason for someone to fake a pregnancy?
I have no idea. But again, they are still my friends, and they have not done wrong to me. They may or may not. I have no idea. I'm going with 100% they have not. But to me, they are my friends, and they have done nothing wrong to me as a person. To me,
Yeah,
personally.
but they've done wrong to other people on this platform, and you're part of this
So is
community.
everyone else. So is everyone else. You did. Jacqueline did. Everyone has. What's the difference here?
I've done what?
You went pretty hard at me when we first
No, I
met
gave
each other.
the opinion that you asked for. And if someone is
Yeah.
lying about pregnancy, that's very different to going hard on you, Faith. This is a lie. This is a massive lie. This is lying to the public.
Yeah. I can't speak to that. And I'm not going.
But then your friends are a reflection of who you are, Faith, and it's very concerning.
Why is it concerning when they've done nothing to me? My
Yeah,
relationship with
but if
you.
you care about people and you are discerning and you are objective, you would understand why it's wrong to lie to people. There are people out here who can't fall pregnant. There are people out here who are going for treatments to have babies. There are people out here who are going for chemotherapy.
I will first of all, the cancer portion she is not faking. And the pregnancy, I don't know where that whole situation came from. I just know
About it.
what?
But you said you know about it.
Yeah, I know about it because we fought. We fought hard and we weren't speaking. We fought really hard and we weren't speaking. We spent 3 days fighting about it simply because I had a connection on live because I thought that it was a thing and it was really happening. And then I freaked out and I was like, holy shit, I'm losing the person that I care about. Like, she's having a kid. What is happening? Like, I didn't take it well. I didn't. Regardless, I felt hurt by it.
Why?
That does. Why? Why what?
Why did you feel hurt that she told you that she's pregnant?
It's a long explanation, but short of it is whenever I see people I care about starting their life, whether it's buying a house, having kids, doing XYZ thing, I get frustrated because I can't share in it. Because I can't just hop
Yeah,
on a
but
plane.
strangers on the internet, and this person lied to you that she was pregnant, and it made you upset, and it hurt you.
I didn't know it was a lie
Okay, so how did you find out it was a lie?
because we fought about it for 3 days. Everyone saw it.
So then you do not see, you said that she hasn't done anything bad to you, but isn't that bad for 3 days? Like if your friendship is if you, if my friend tells me that they're pregnant, I'd be happy for them.
Of course. I was so happy for them, but I was also doomsday prepping and like, shit,
Okay, but you fought with her for 3 days, and then afterwards she told you that she's not pregnant. Like, do you not see that that's weird for 3 days?
everyone saw that we were fighting, and then we came back around to each other, and we're always gonna be each other's
Yeah, but
friends.
Faith, the thing is, it went on for 3 days, and then after 3 days of you fighting, then your friend tells you that she's not pregnant. That's weird, Faith.
Okay, but then we weren't speaking. I didn't know anything.
Yeah, but she could have been like immediately, like, I'm kidding.
Okay. Well, I guess in my defense, I didn't catch on to the joke. Everyone else apparently knew it was a joke.
It's not a joke to lie and tell people that you are pregnant. It's not a joke.
No, it's
Faith, it's not a joke to lie about pregnancy.
no.
It's not a joke to tell people that you are pregnant and then tell your friend, and you guys sit on social media and fight about it and things, and then afterwards it's okay because it was a joke or a lie. There are women out there who go through miscarriages, who can't fall pregnant, who have to have hysterectomies.
Oh yeah. And I'm probably going to be one of those people.
And is it
And
would
that's,
it be funny to you?
of course not. No.
So then how
Absolutely
come
not.
this is not a problem?
In my heart and head, it is not okay. And I know that. But then again, in terms of the purpose of how it looks to other people and how it looks to me, is they've given me no solid, like, tangible reason. They haven't done me dirty at all.
To make you feel sick and not sleep for 3 days is not tangible reason.
I just, again, like, it's at a point where I just know when that whole situation happened, I didn't take it well. We stopped speaking. It wasn't okay. And we just needed a break. And most people don't see Tay and Eric have been pretty much the closest people to me. Tay was there when I called her in the hospital, and I had just gotten off of my essay
Yeah, because you
exam.
gift her, Faith. She's the only person on this platform that you're sitting and gifting hundreds of dollars to.
Everyone. I give literally everyone. I'm a level 32.
Faith, what have they bought you for your birthday?
We weren't speaking on my birthday.
But regardless, friends will still buy their friends something.
It's not about that, though.
Yes, it is.
I would never. So you're saying if you were my friend and we weren't talking,
Absolutely. I would still buy you a gift.
how? Why?
What do you mean? That's what
If
friends
we are
do.
not friends, if we are not friends at that time,
I would still,
why?
because my friend will always be my friend. And
And I will do this.
and I would have that gift in advance for my friend.
Yeah. And I've done that countless times.
Okay, and have they done that for you?
They've gifted me on here, but no, they haven't given me a physical, like, item.
That speaks volumes. You've been friends with them for over a year, and they haven't given you any gifts. They haven't visited you.
No. No.
Eric is so rich, but they haven't flown out to just come say hello.
No.
These are not good friends. These are not, it doesn't make sense. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. If I was your friend and I lived in the USA, I would have visited you already. Like, we would have met.
Hey, Eric. Doesn't matter if it was 6 months or a year. Time is not relevant.
If you are my friend and I talk to you every day on the phone and I have an opportunity to meet you, especially if I say that I'm a millionaire, Faith, I'd be there.
I can't speak for them. I can't.
If you had the ability to be there to meet them, would you do it?
Yeah, I bought a flight.
In a heartbeat, right?
Yeah. I physically bought a flight.
And you never ended up going there, but they could have come to you. You are the person.
Let Eric speak, please.
Eric speaks too much. He's irritating. I think he's unintelligent, and I don't have the energy to listen to the bullshit that comes out of that child's mouth. He's a man child, and he's arrogant, and he does not deserve a platform like mine. Yeah. He's a bigot. He's uneducated, and he thinks he knows it all, but he knows absolutely nothing. His grammar is atrocious, so I'm not going to sit here and listen to someone who didn't go into a school and actually learn something. Yeah, and he doesn't talk to us. He talks at us because he thinks he's some professor. Yeah, I threw a foot in a nail salon because if I'm paying for a service, they better give me the service I pay for, especially if you call yourself a 5-star luxury nail salon. Yeah. South Africa is not America. You don't try us. When we spend our money, we spend it good. We know what we pay for. If I wanted to go to a club to do my nails, I would have been in a club. But I will speak up if it feels like I'm sitting in a taxi that's playing doof, doof, doof music when I'm supposed to be at a 5-star luxury nail salon. Yeah. So, yes.
How am I lying?
What are you lying about, Faith?
Apparently, Amanda says everyone is saying Faith is lying. What am I lying about, guys?
No one's saying that you're lying. Faith, listen. Regardless of what you say, the outlook here is if these people are your friends, they would have visited you already. You guys would have been bonded in person. Remember, you're the person with a disability, so you have more challenges getting to them. They didn't come to you.
I'm not lying. I can show you the fucking flight.
No, we're not that, Faith. We're not talking about you lying. We're saying that your friends who are able, who don't have any issues, no challenges getting on a plane and coming to see their friend, they haven't done that. It's a problem.
No, I said I have an extra pair. When I get home, I will send them to her.
Yes, we understand that, but you are out here making all these arrangements for your friends, but what have they done for you?
No one has done anything for me. Let's be real. Everyone's all talk. Everyone on this app is. It's not just them. Everyone on this app.
Yeah, but
say,
Faith, not
"Oh,
everyone
we
is your
love
friend,
you."
Faith.
I know, but the people that say they love me and they're close to me.
Yeah, but Faith, these are not people that you consider your best friends.
I don't. I consider them friends. Even if. Do you know how many messages I get of people saying, "Oh, Faith, I love you so much. I want to come see you. Let's hang out. Let's do something."
But Faith,
Like,
we're not talking about those people. We're talking about these two people that you defend tooth and nail.
Yeah. And I cannot speak as to the only responses that I get are the responses that I can go off of. Okay?
Faith,
But
everyone
I
says
can't.
that Eric and Tay use you for money.
Well, here's the thing. If they would like them to leave me alone, to leave them alone, I will. I'll step away.
No, Faith, you need to do things for yourself, but people telling you what to do, this is a constant narrative. And I'm just saying, if these people were your friends, Faith, they would have visited you a long time ago. You would not have had to book that ticket. These millionaires would have booked that ticket. Apparently, his girlfriend makes $10,000 a month on TikTok. They can't afford a ticket in the last year. The girl lied to you about being pregnant and it wrecked you for 3 days, Faith.
Okay, Eric, it's 4 months, whatever. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Faith, it doesn't matter if it's 4 months, if it's 3 months, if it's 2 months. A friend is a friend. They are in America. They can fly to you. You are challenged.
No one does that, KJ. No one would.
Yes, they would, Faith. That's what friends do, darling.
Who? Who? Name someone that would.
Hey, listen, real quick, Faith, can I tell you something?
What's up?
I'm not going to speak on the Eric and Tay thing. It was wrong. I'm completely against it. But you were looking for friendship in all the wrong places. Friendships are built on trust, integrity, and love. I can promise you anything in this world, it's highly unlikely that you're going to find that on a social media app.
Ma?
You have to give yourself more credit. I know there's some things that have happened in the past. The past is the past, but you have to give yourself more credit and say, I deserve more. I, Faith, deserve more, and I will accept nothing less.
And I do. That's why I deserve more. That is why I constantly talk about moving and wanting a better life for myself. But guess what? That better life costs $5,000 to $7,000 a month. No one has that.
Your friend Eric does.
If
He's
you
a
look around in your own
multi-millionaire.
city, I promise you, you can find friends. There was one girl who was willing to go pick you up and take you to Billy Bob's to go to a concert. It's hard.
But she can't do it.
She can't do it, but it's hard when you push people away. And I don't think you do it purposely. But it's disappointing and you let us down when we get so far in helping you and lifting you up and building you up for you to just go back and do the same thing over and over again.
But
And it may take some,
push you away.
because you're sitting up here and KJ's trying to explain to you how she feels about Eric and Tay. I don't have a feeling on them either way. But from the outside looking in, it seems as though you're more a benefit to them and not a friend to them. But but again, I don't know them like you do, so I'm not trying to be negative.
Sometimes I feel that way too. But I think at the end of the day, I care about them tremendously, and people like them have been, a lot of people have been there for me, but very few people have been up with me at 6 a.m. in the hospital, or just trying to console me when I'm literally about to jump off a ledge, figuratively, or any of those things. And it may sound crazy, and
Are you saying that Tay and Eric have done this?
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
But now you see the thing is, Faith, you say that they are not really your real friends because you haven't met them. So these are strangers on TikTok doing these things for you. No, that's what you said, that it doesn't matter what they've done because you haven't met them in real life.
Because that's what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks that.
Okay, but why haven't you? But the point is, why haven't you met them in real life? These multi-millionaires. Girlfriend is making $10,000 every month on TikTok, according to him. He's a multi-millionaire, has a $14 million this, has da 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 da. Why have they not? Your best friend sitting there talking you off, killing yourself, but can't visit you?
I don't. I can't tell you that.
You had to book a ticket as someone who is challenged, who has issues. Why haven't they visited you? Why haven't they booked tickets? She's making $10,000 every month. Thank you, Ray.
No one else has.
No, but they are not no one else. These are people that you consider your
I
best
know.
friend.
I told you I don't know.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Maybe no one else has because they know that you always, no matter what Tate and Eric, and again, this is promise, this is not negative against them, but no matter what they say, you go by their rules. So why would anybody trust
Thank you, Ray.
that they can go and help you and you're not going to turn your back on them?
Who have I turned my back on?
I'm not saying that, but that Gothic was trying to send you a computer. Like, so many people have offered you so many things and makeup and all of that stuff, which I still haven't seen an Amazon wish list. But all I'm saying is,
Hi, Ken.
is it Amazon or something else? 'Cause I
Amazon.
was
Can you just give me a second? Be
Absolutely.
kind or shut the fuck up. That's your username, right? In the comments, you say that KJ is scared of Eric. Yeah, I am scared of him. He's unintelligent. I'm scared I'm going to lose brain cells every time he opens his mouth. So you're absolutely right. What else am I scared of? Maybe you can enlighten me so I can add more to that list.
Can I just say something?
Oh,
real
are you going to
quick?
be kind or shut the fuck up? Sorry, not you, Faith. I want to ask this person who has a lot to say in the comments. That's her username. So, okay, are you going to speak? Be kind or shut the fuck up?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so I
You're
asked you
full
a
of fucking
question.
shit. You're
Huh?
full of fucking shit.
I'm
And
not.
you're
I
scared
used
of
the
it.
toilet. I actually pooped last night.
Oh,
And
really? Did you?
yeah, so I'm not full of shit.
Actually, you are.
Oh, did you see?
Uh-oh.
Do you think it wasn't enough? Do you think I should go poop again?
Yeah, let's go. Show us all the shit.
Oh, but I'm looking at you right now, and I think that's enough for me. So
You're not looking at me. I don't have my fucking camera on. I'm looking at you, though, and you're fucking
no,
full of
but I
shit.
can see your picture. You said you
I
want to
can
look at
see you
it,
too,
so
and you're
I'm
fucking
looking at
full
it
of
right
shit.
now. Yeah. Well, it takes. I
Yeah.
guess you know from experience, or is that you? Because I can. It does look like you're sitting on a toilet in your profile picture. So
I'm actually not on the toilet. I'm in a car, if you can fucking see.
no, I can't
You
see it
must need,
because it
you
looks
must
like
need
you're sitting on a
glasses.
toilet. No, I don't need glasses because you're big
Well,
enough.
obviously you
Thanks.
do, because it's a
No,
fucking
you're
car.
right there. You're big enough. Your face is right in the screen, so it's enough. Yeah, but it does look like you're sitting on a toilet.
Oh, no, that fucking hurt me. Oh, no.
I don't think anything could hurt you.
Yep, I couldn't.
Yeah, I can tell. Hi, Faith.
Why you always got Eric in your mouth?
Can you see him in my mouth? Damn, I must have a big mouth.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
You
okay.
just
Why are you looking
fucking
at my
shut.
mouth?
Someone needs to fucking shut your mouth.
No, if I close my mouth and my nose is stuffy, I might suffocate and die, and then you could be charged for attempted murder.
Okay, let's do it.
No, let's not. It looks like you've
Yeah,
already
let's do
been
it.
there. It looks like you've already got a record. We don't want to add to it.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, really? Well, it looks like it, so I don't believe
Well, not
you.
yet.
You know why I don't believe you? Because your username is be kind or shut the fuck up. But you're not being kind, so why don't you shut the fuck up?
I ain't gonna be fucking kind to you, because you ain't
Oh,
fucking kind.
damn. You even
You're
added
fucking
fucking to
stupid.
kind. See? Your username is false. You have no
No,
credibility.
it's not.
Yeah, you have
The
no
King
credibility.
John show is fucking false.
Well, you're here talking, so I guess
It's
so.
a fucking wannabe show.
You're right.
You're a
You
fucking
are
wannabe
wannabe,
show.
and you're on my show. You're so right. Thank
Why
you
don't
for
you
making
go?
the
Why
pure
don't you go
example.
talk to the people in your fucking country?
No, I can't. They're asleep right now. You know, it's 8 a.m. right now. They sleep on Fridays. I don't know about your country.
but they're sitting here with me, so I'd rather talk to them. Why
Is
don't
this
you not
Ava by
go to your
chance?
country instead of sitting in my show?
Because you're the one that invited me up here, asshole.
No, I didn't invite you, and I'm not an asshole.
Yeah,
That's your
you did.
mother.
Yeah, you did,
No,
actually.
that's your mother. Yeah, I just spoke on your mom.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't give a shit, but she did. You. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you done? Because we're lifting Faith up.
Yeah. And you're
Because
coming
And
out here and dragging her down to hell with you.
Because what is your goal here? I'm serious.
She's the one that brought me up here.
No.
She's fucking full of shit. Her fucking show is fucking
I'm
stupid.
not full of shit. I told you I
You think
put
she
you on
knows
my.
fucking everything?
Why do you want to talk about my bowel movement
Did
so
you
much?
request or no? Did you request or no?
No, I did not.
No, I asked her to come here because she says I'm scared of Eric. So yes,
Oh, but you
she's
just said
right.
that
I
you
am
didn't
scared
ask
of
me.
Eric
You just
because
said
I'm
that you
scared to
didn't.
lose brain cells
You just
every
said
time
that
he
you didn't
speaks.
ask me to come up. So which one is it? Did you ask me to come up or not?
No, I didn't ask
You
you
just
to
said
come
you
into
didn't
the
ask
King
me to
John
come up.
show. You chose to come into the King John show. I don't know you
No,
from
you're the
Adam.
one that fucking requested me to come up.
Why are you swearing so much?
So
Why are
don't
you so
lie.
aggressive?
Because
Did
I
you eat?
can.
Are you hungry? Are you
No, I'm not.
thirsty? Are you sure? Because you sound like there's something wrong with you, that you need something. Maybe you need meds.
No, maybe you do.
No, I don't. I have a show. What do you have?
Wannabe fucking
Nothing
show.
to show.
It's funny. It's fucking
You're right, it is
hilarious.
a wannabe show because you are here.
Be kind, or shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up if you can't understand that we are here having a conversation.
Exactly.
Why are you? What is the purpose? Why?
Because she fucking brought me up, dude.
Well,
okay,
then
well, you're free to drop.
get
That's
back
easy.
down.
Yeah, the same way your mom dropped you, you can drop yourself. Out. Go. Bye bye.
Anyway, so I'll finish talking about what I was talking about. Faith, you deserve more. And I know that you feel like it's hard and it's never going to happen. But have a little, oh, coincidentally, faith.
I will touch on this. I will touch on this.
Oh, she's still
And it's
here?
gonna,
Yeah.
Hey,
it's gonna
Hi, Ray.
come really-
hi. I wanted to say, as somebody who's chronically, I'm dealing with chronic illness and I'm also disabled. I want to just tell Faith that you need to look out for people who, are within your community, who really will understand you. On coming on here, I have friends on here as well, and there could be really mean people on here, and I've learned that to separate my friends on TikTok versus real life, and you can find people close within your community. If you, well, I know that now you're in a nursing home, so you probably can't go out, but even just to meet people within the nursing home, to meet people within your nearby, because those are the people that you'll gain real connection with, and you'll be able to gain real loyalty and real friendship, and they're gonna stand by you. People who are fake and just want you for whatever reason, clout or just stupidity, they're they're not gonna stand by you, and they're not gonna be there for you, and they're not called friends. It's nice to come onto TikTok when you're either bored or just wanna meet new people from all over the world, or just to have your live or do your thing. But if you want to have friends within your community, put yourself out there. It's hard to be vulnerable and put yourself out there within your community face to face, but it's worth it at the end of the day because those are the people that are going to show up for you when you're in your like time, like when you're in the hospital. If like see for me when I'm in the hospital, I know that I can reach out to those few people that are within my community. Yeah, like attendee groups. Like I went to a D program and like I got to meet really nice people. Like I'm trying to like resource and see what things there are for people with disability within my
I'm so
town, within
confused
my
about this
county.
situation.
Can I just say something? Two things. Um, First of all, Ray, I appreciate you. You're awesome. I'm really, really follow. Secondly, um, I so for example, on Saturday there's an event that I've wanted to go to. I've planned for months. I've bought the tickets. I've done all the things, and I can't go to it because to get there is about a grand. And I'm very, I'm very sad, honestly, because that was my one day of like, I would hang out and meet a person and meet a couple people and just enjoy life and have a good time and listen to some good music and then come back. I can't even do that. And thirdly, um, this is gonna sound
What the hell
completely
is
nuts.
happening here? 1 second, be kind or shut the fuck up. You've made 11 coins. Go buy yourself a new personality. Leave. Why are you still here? I thought this was a shit. What
She
did
just
you?
wants you. She wants
Damn.
you.
Damn. Womp womp. Sappho, bye, Felicia.
And Faith, we tried to make that concert work for you, but I know deep down inside there are people that are like
Is
minded
this one serious?
in Waco that
I
you can
think she
become
passed
friends
out.
with.
Mhm. I agree. And I know that. And I'm just a little nervous to do that because most of the people that I have met or been friends with to some extent have, they're never really understanding of what it takes to be around me and or be my friend. And this isn't a job at anyone, but it takes a really special person to be friends with me, just like it takes a special person to be a CNA. It takes a special person to be
It's
a
hard to
firefighter.
find somebody that special person. That's why it's hard to be vulnerable because sometimes you're vulnerable and then it's like
Use
Shrek
the good.
that's it's like Shrek that person wasn't the right one. But
Faith, can I ask you? Sorry, Ray. Can I just ask you, what do you and Tay have in common?
What do me and Tay have in
Yeah.
common?
What do you and Tay have in common?
We laugh at jokes. We have a good time together.
That's what
We
humans
like
do. People
music.
laugh at jokes. But what is so special about your friendship?
What's special about my friendship is when I first met Tay, um, we got close very, very fast. And I've
But
always
you
said
haven't
this
met her.
about, no, I mean when I first met Tay on social media. When
Yeah,
I
but when you
first met
first
Tay
met her,
on
you told
social
her you were in love with her, Faith.
no, no, that was after.
Yeah,
That
but
was
that
way
was
after.
during the time that you first met her. And the thing is, Faith, unfortunately, people see past what you're saying. And the fact of the matter is, you can make all these excuses for these people, but they're not good people to you. These are not your friends. These are strangers on the internet who have manipulated you, who have exploited you, and who have used you. You are a benefit to them. You
But
don't
that's the thing, they
benefit
haven't
from
used me
them,
because I give it money.
but you do not
I give
benefit
it
from
money.
them.
That is not true. If my world was ending and I was on my deathbed and I was on my hospital bed and I needed someone to wipe my ass, you best believe Tay would be.
No, she wouldn't,
So would I.
because you'd be living with her right now and not in a nursing home. That's a
Exactly. She
fact.
wouldn't be there for you.
And why do you
And
have to be on your deathbed for your friend to meet you?
I'm just saying, if someone was seriously
And she said she
wrong,
wouldn't. She's
And
already
so
said
Faith,
she wouldn't.
Faith, Faith, just out of, I heard you talk about the hysterectomy or not being able to have kids. If you, in an ideal world, would you like to get married to he or she and have children?
yeah, of course. I
So
mean,
what?
I
So
can
why
have
would
kids,
it be
but it's very
okay?
hard.
I understand. I'm in the same situation. I can't have kids. I'm 44. But why is it, if that's what you want out of your life, why would you accept a quote unquote friend making a joke about it?
Because I cling so much to someone that makes me feel loved, seen, and supported, and that's what she did, and that's what she does.
Yeah, but Faith, your friend has stated that she would never wipe your ass and she would never do these things for you. Like, you
Well,
don't know that people
works
have been
for me.
present when your friends have been saying these things, and you're coming out here and it's it's a little bit aggravating here because
Because I haven't been told these things.
but they're saying it to everybody else. They're having these conversations. They also said that they would get a restraining order if you came there. Like, there's lots
Did
of.
they? No,
What would you say, Faith? I couldn't hear you.
they didn't go.
Yeah, but not doing it doesn't matter. They've said it.
They threatened it in front of thousands of people. It is
It's
absolutely,
humiliating.
and if you want to be friends with them, you know what? Go for it, Faith. All I'm saying is, even just that one instance where you would ideally like to get married and have kids, although it may be tough for you, for somebody to make a joke like something about something like that is absolutely disrespectful.
Oh, it is.
If any of my friends would make such a joke like that, I would run away. Like,
Fast as
That's
fuck,
not a
boy.
friend.
exactly. And I've had people joke like that. And you know what? They're
It's
no longer my friend.
embarrassing.
Because they weren't really my friend from the beginning.
Faith is so humiliating for people to say things like this. Like, I don't know
I
why.
mean, how it feels for me.
So then, why are you calling these people your friends and why are you defending them?
Because I haven't heard it for myself.
But
You
they
didn't
said
hear
it
you
too.
didn't hear that she was pregnant.
No, she does that all the time, though.
Wait, what?
She says things that she says out of frustration and anger.
It doesn't
She,
matter.
like,
She's saying this in front of thousands of people, Faith. It's not being said in private. It's not private conversations. These things are being said on public platforms, on social media, in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
And have you ever lost someone in your family to cancer, Faith?
yeah.
So to joke about that is
I
even
don't.
more.
I mean, first of all, I don't even know what you're saying is true because I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand how someone can put a port in their body, have
Faith, I know
countless.
people who go to, I know there's people who will go to the hospital and will make up stories and convince doctors to do who knows what. And they'll get, like, I know somebody who has a feeding tube when she literally does not need a feeding tube because she went and did a whole story. She, like, twisted the doctor's brain.
Yo, Faith, you
And
live
yeah,
in
like
America,
Gypsy
girl.
Rose, like, look at those kind of stories.
Munchausen syndrome is a real thing.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's what I
you have
feel like.
Netflix. Go watch Netflix. Go watch Gypsy Rose and these people.
I
Go.
know, I'm living it. I'm living it. That is my life.
You come from the land
You
of the
live in a
free, where if
game
you
just
go to
where
a
there's all
hospital
different
and you
kinds of
diagnose
people.
yourself, they're gonna check you out. You get ports for many things. It's not just for cancer. Like,
But regardless, I'm
did
gonna
you
drop
just
down
compare yourself to
because
Gypsy Rose?
I did. You know why? Because my parents have put these thoughts in my brain
Yo,
that make
wait,
me
there were
feel.
Gypsy Rose is a psychopath.
yeah, we're not
She
gonna
killed
call
her
ourselves
mom.
that.
No, I'm talking about her mom.
Yeah, but Gypsy Rose killed her mom, bro.
I know. I'm not speaking on her though. I'm saying that is what her mom did
Actually.
to her.
Yeah, but your parents didn't do this to you on purpose. Like, no parent does this to their child on purpose unless it's Gypsy
No
Rose's
one,
mom. Like,
no one did it on purpose, but they put those thoughts in my head actively and for purpose.
no, but Gypsy
You
Rose's
know,
mom made her sick.
Give me an example of one thing they've said that put something in your mind. Like you
you,
have what?
you're not dealing with a full deck. You're an idiot. You're not capable. You need someone over you at all times. Simple.
So how
Point
come when
blank.
they say things out of frustration, it's a problem, but when your friend Tay does, then it's not a problem. Then you can get over it.
Because just like you, and just like Ken Ken, and just like Ray, and just like everyone here, I am more. Have you ever, the people that know me, like really know me, Ken Ken, have you ever experienced me raising my voice at you?
No, because I don't raise my voice at you.
Yo, but
Exactly.
Faith again. If
But
you
I can
can
tell you,
give
my mama
people,
yells at my ass at 44 years old.
thank you,
Shoot.
Elizabeth. But if you can give people benefit of the doubt and you've known them for like a couple of months, why can't you do the same with your parents? Like, this is the problem.
I
Eric,
can't do this.
your friend wanted to drop Tay and Eric aren't going to be your friends if you have a girlfriend. Like, come on.
You know what
That's
that's called? Manipulation.
absolutely, it's very narcissistic.
Faith, you need to start standing up for yourself and give yourself a lot of grace and realize that you're a human being and you have a mind of your own and you're a very intelligent person. And just because you have a disability, it doesn't define you. It doesn't take away from your knowledge.
I
It
haven't
doesn't
learned
make
how
you
to
less of a
One
valuable
second, Faith. Eric,
person.
why are you back here, Eric? I thought you went to start your own live stream while you only have 5 people in there.
And
Poor
Tay, I
Eric.
mean, not Tay, Faith, you clocked people like hell on wheels just now for KJ. Why can't you do that shit for yourself?
Absolutely.
I think you can. I know you can because you
Yeah,
just
from
did it. I
watching
ain't
you,
never
you're a
seen you do
very
that stuff.
intelligent person.
Anyway, I'm dropping down, but I just want you to know that you deserve good, loyal friends.
Who are going to
And,
be there for you physically, Faith?
and
No one is
mentally.
going to be there for me physically. Ever.
What? That's not true, Faith. That is absolutely not true. You just haven't connected with the right people yet. It will happen. You have to have faith. Give it a chance, and you don't have to drop Tay and Eric as friends if that's what you choose to. I respect that, but also know there are people around you. You could probably find Facebook groups, and I don't know about TikTok groups and all that stuff. I'm not
Yeah,
familiar
I'm
with it.
part of Facebook groups of people with my conditions. And
All
that's
right, I'm dropping down because she's going to take a call or answer a
Yeah,
text message. So you guys
they're calling her.
you guys have the most amazing, beautiful evening.
They're actually not.
Faith, hang in there. You got this.
No, they're actually not calling me.
Faith,
I
the
didn't.
thing is, everyone has your best interest at heart, and no one's trying to tell you what to do. We're just talking to you.
But these people tell you what to do. They control you. They literally control you. That dude Eric talks to you like you're a piece of shit, Faith. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. He talks to you like you're a child.
Well, everyone does.
No, I
So,
don't.
other than you.
Ray
So
doesn't.
let's hear about
Ken
it.
didn't.
Faith,
We
if I
don't talk to
can
you
give,
like that.
Yeah, because you're acquaintances for KJ and friends for everyone else.
No, it's because we have humanity and we want nothing but your best interest.
Faith, can I give you something maybe that might help you? That
Yeah, of course.
before you go to bed every night, to tell yourself that you're smart, you're capable, you're strong, and you're confident, and to give yourself that pat on that shoulder, because I feel like you're missing that. And all the things that people are telling you are wrong, and they're just using you. They're literally using you.
Yep.
And people with disabilities, disability doesn't equal cognitive disability. There's so many disabilities out there, and just because you have cerebral palsy, or you're and you're you're a wheelchair user, it doesn't mean you're less capable. As somebody who's a wheelchair user myself, I get people looking down at me thinking that I'm less capable, and my goal is to show the world that we aren't any less capable, and actually we have more time to think, because we're like observing things more when we're sitting. And I feel that we have so much to attribute to the world, and
We
you
do.
you are very valuable, and if you lift yourself up and you don't allow those negative get into your head, and you remind yourself each and every day that you are capable, and that you are not any less smarter than somebody who's not physically challenged, then I think that would help you out a lot.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely right.
I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
But you see, the thing is, Faith, when people talk down to you, you should not be giving them an opportunity to redeem themselves because they've already showed you who they are and what they think of you. Unfortunately, these people control you, and one day you will see it. One day, when you have real, organic friends who want nothing but your friendship, who don't want to battle you, who don't want to tell you what to do with your money, your time, who don't gossip about you, who don't threaten you, who don't say that they're going to get protection orders against you or harassment orders, whatever the hell it's called in America. Thank you, V. Then you're going to understand what Ray is saying, what I'm saying, what everyone else is saying. Thank you, Tam. Because Faith, you may not see it, but these people don't talk to you, they talk at you, they control you. You don't realize this, but they've been clout chasing on your name. They don't have these people would be nothing without you. They'd be nobodies without you. No one would know them and care about them. No one cares about them. No one acknowledges them. They just know them as Fate's friends. Tay and Eric only have a reputation, thank you for the heart me, because of you. Thank you, Detective, as well. They don't exist unless you give them relevance. Go ahead.
Well, I will say this. Everything that I understand how you think they're using me, which I'm trying to process and I'm trying to mull it over. But in the end, I will say that they haven't asked me for a single cent.
They don't need to ask
Everything.
you for anything. Faith by association, they get a lot. They get a lot by association.
Faith, you're valuable enough. You yourself are worth more than any amount of money in the world. Just you being their friend. And if they can't see you as a value, then they are not a friend. And that's where it starts. Friendship doesn't start with physical, monetary money. That is all fake. It
That all
starts with
comes,
in the
yeah,
person.
that all comes with the friendship. Faith, again, you don't understand. People get attention because they're associated with you. They use your name for
But
clout.
everyone hates me, so it don't matter.
No, no one hates you, Faith. Thank you, Kalia. No one hates you. But these people use you. And we can go blue in the face telling you this, but until you see it for yourself, these people don't have existence without you. They don't, no one cares about them if they're not associated with faith. Really, this is the truth. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but these people, it's not just about the money. It's also about the reputation that comes with it. Everyone knows their names because of you. Faith. Everybody has profited off your name. Your friends, that Ava girl, whatever, they've all profited off your name, and it's not just monetary. You don't realize how important you are. Thank you, RHCP. Mary Jane is saying, I didn't know them until Faith. This is the truth. No one knows these people and no one cares about these people until they're associated with you, because they're losers. They're nobodies. I'm sorry to say it, but they're absolute losers. They're nobody. You gave them a reputation. These are Faith's friends. It's not Tay and Eric, individuals, influencers, a power couple. These are Faith's friends. Everyone is saying it. No one, read the comments.
I'm raining.
And whoever says, me too, absolutely, Faith. Do you know that if you didn't request me that night, no one would ever know? Well, not no one, but there are people out there who knew me. But majority of the people sitting here right now, with regards to you, they would not know that I exist if you didn't introduce me to them by talking to me, by inviting me to battle you. This is a fact. I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. The reason why my community has grown so much with America is because of you. Yeah. Then Susie Q said, I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. Yes, I've had an American audience, and I have a Canadian audience, and I have an English audience and an Irish audience. People from all over the world. My live streams, my show is the most diverse platform on this planet. And it was before I met you. But you know what you did? You introduced so many more beautiful people to the King John show. And I give you credit for that. Australia as well, yeah. I'm not going to sit here and lie
I'm
about
gonna
that.
go throw up now.
Yeah, Faith, you introduced me to the King John show. If not for
I'm
you,
gonna
I
go
wouldn't
throw
know.
up now. I'm so uncomfortable. It's insane.
Well, you should take it, girl, because if I sit here and I lie, I'm not gonna give myself credit
I
for
know
what you
you're
did
not
for me.
gonna lie.
Thank you.
I'm
Well,
not
but
gonna. I know you're
you
not
need to
gonna
give yourself the credit that you deserve. You helped
lie. I don't
me
deserve it off
grow.
of hatred.
No, but you didn't. Look at the people sitting here right now. 756 people are not hating on you. There's not a single person in here hating on you. I know, Days. I know you knew me before Faith, but there are also people, a very big majority, sitting here right now from America who did not know me before Faith. Yeah, and Faith. On a serious note, you deserve more credit than you give yourself, and you just focus and fixate on the hate, and that's why you don't see. That's why you're not acknowledging what you've done. You have created
I haven't done anything.
you have
What have I
created
done?
communities for your friends, Faith.
You have given them a backbone. You really have. You've given these people a backbone. You are the reason that Tay allegedly makes $10,000 a month. Do you realize that?
No.
Well, if you were to step away from them, yeah, they'd be like Ava, Porky for a bit, get 5 seconds of fame, and then they'd disappear. They'd become a speck in the universe like they were before you. You are the reason that people are giving these people attention. It's not about the money only. You are not just giving them your money, but there are people who follow you, who love you, who respect you, who want to be with you, who follow them too, and who think that if they keep them happy too, they keep Faith happy. Girl, you are doing too much for these people who don't deserve it. Really, you don't realize your capabilities. You don't realize the platform you have created for these people. It's not just your money. It's not just your time.
It's their time too.
No, they don't care. People don't care about them. They care about the association with you. I don't think you realize that these people have no identities, thank you, Brookie, without you.
Can I go process that concept really quickly?
Absolutely. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah.
Have a great sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
If I could leave
Yes,
you
you
with
will.
just one message, it's that you're stronger than you believe, smarter than you think, and you're you're in your capabilities, your intelligence is so much more than anything that you can ever like grasp. You need to tap into your inner self more and appreciate yourself more. So start appreciating yourself more.
Thank you. Love you, KJ. Bye,
Love you
everybody.
too, Faith, and thank you for your time.
Right.
Thank you, Ray. We appreciate you, Mama. You are so kind. You're so discerning, and you are so helpful. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Everybody, I have had a fantastic time with all of you. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm very grateful and on. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Yvette. Shit. Holy shit, you guys spoil me. I'm so grateful for your time, your energy, your support, your gifts, everything that you do here. I'm very honored and privileged to share this time with you guys. I couldn't ask for another community. Like this is I really do believe that I have the best community on earth. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, where you sat, where you sit, where you were before you were here, who you are going to after you are here. When you are here, you belong to me and I belong to you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I'm very, very, very privileged to share this time with you. Thank you, Tam. So I hope that you know you're important, you are smart, you are deserving, and you are worthy. And if anyone makes you feel less than, you know where to be tomorrow. Hey, Chris. Chris, crazy. We're in dailies. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves, okay? Don't let anyone make you feel less than who you are. You're perfect. And you're not disabled. Whoever you are sitting out there, we're all disabled. Thank you, Mark. We all have our afflictions. We all have our tempers, our emotions. We're all erratic at some point. You're no different to me, and I'm no different to you. In fact, I've been sitting down for hours right now. Yeah. So for those of you in a chair, yes, Mark. For those of you in a chair, I've been sitting down with you too. You're no different to me, and I'm no different to you. And we are perfect together. So thank you. It doesn't matter where she went. Thank you, Amber. It doesn't matter where you go after this. I'm very grateful for the time you've given me.
So sweet dreams. I will see you guys later. Thank you for everything. Good night and good morning and good evening and good afternoon.